us shake the firmament. Let us steal away, and then in every way, let us move the earth until we both are spent. Oh my lover, let's discover new and never traveled lands. Let us hide away and let us never say what we've done and where we both have been. Oh, you are so beautiful to me. Oh, you are so beautiful to me. You're beautiful, my darling. Oh, my sweetness, let's get undressed. Let us use our hands and mouths. Oh, come on, my love, the stars they shine above, and this song I sing, I'm singing for you now. Oh, my heart is full to bursting, thirsting for your sweetest kiss. And if I don't see some sort of sweet relief, my body's gonna claim your perfect lips. Oh, you are so beautiful to me. Oh, you are so beautiful to me. You're beautiful, my darling. Oh, let's make love now. Let's go all night. Oh, let's make love now. Let's go all night. Alright. Oh, my lover, let's make thunder. Let us shake the firmaments. Let us steal away, and then in every way, let us move the earth until we both are spent. Oh, my lover, let's discover new and never traveled lands. Let us hide away and let us never say what we've done and where we both have been. Oh, you are so beautiful to me. Oh, you are so beautiful to me. You're beautiful, my darling. We don't wanna get dressed, we don't wanna go out, we don't wanna get up, we don't wanna get down, we don't wanna do it, we can't get through it, oh no. We don't wanna be right, we don't wanna look good, we don't wanna work hard or do what we should, we don't wanna speak out, we don't wanna be heard, oh no. We've done it all before, 1,000 times or more, 1,000 times or we have beat our head against the wall. We've done it all before, so tell us if you're sure, just why we need to keep on, keep on, keep on, keeping on. So we're taking back our lives, we hope that you don't mind, we hope that you don't mind. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. We don't want a lifestyle, we don't want a career, we don't want to turn heads, we don't want to bend ears, we just want to turn down, we just want to drop out, We don't want to be friends, we don't want to play nice, we don't want to hold hands, we don't want to do right, we just want to be left alone, we just want to be left alone. We've done it all before, 1,000 times or more, 1,000 times or we'll beat our head against the wall. We've done it all before, so tell us if you're sure just why we need to keep on, keep on, keep on, keeping on. Oh, we're taking back our lives. We hope that you don't mind. We hope that you don't mind. We don't want to get dressed. We don't want to go out. We don't want to get up. We don't want to get down. We don't want to do it. We can't get through it. Oh no. Really, 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 are you kidding me? You're killing me, you're killing me. Are you telling me that this is the way that it's gonna be? Oh really, 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 oh you're killing me. Oh, 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 I just don't understand the way you operate. I just can't comprehend the things you do, the things you say. And every time we're good, you gotta poke the bear. I swear I don't know why you always gotta poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. Really, 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 are you kidding me? You're killing me, you're killing me. Are you telling me that this is the way that it's gonna be? Oh really, 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 oh you're killing me. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go again, another title match. I try to love you, you're the itch I never seem to scratch. And every time we find, you gotta poke the bear. I swear I don't know why you always gotta poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. Really, 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 are you kidding me? You're killing me, you're killing me. Are you telling me that this is the way that it's gonna be? Oh really, 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 oh you're killing me. Oh, 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 oh. Can we just keep the peace, my dear? I don't wanna fight. Can we just make it through one single night without fighting? Really, 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 are you kidding me? You're killing me, you're killing me. Are you telling me that this is the way that it's gonna be? Oh really, 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 oh you're killing me. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. The spirits in the bottle, oh, they've been possessing me. But I don't need no exorcist, oh, I'll just leave them be, 'cause I'm getting high. Yeah, I'm getting high on a Friday night.
All right, hey everybody. So I've yet to put together a set list. So I'm just going to pull up some songs. The bear is just the problems. The bear represents the problems that we were experiencing. You know, like it's like when you've got a conflict that you both that you're not able to reconcile. And you both agree to disagree, and then later your partner brings it up again. Like, you know, I'm like, okay, well, this is obviously we did not resolve it last time. We're not going to resolve it this time, and so you eventually get to the point where you're like, oh, you're just poking the bear. You're poking the bear because it's fun to poke. I get it. All right, so let me see. So I'm gonna play some new tunes. Hold on. But I had. Let me just bring these up. Electricity. So these are all. None of these songs exist anywhere other than this stream. There are recordings of them, but they're just demos, acoustic demos I've some of which I've distributed via my Patreon, and then otherwise they're not. Okay, so I'll do that one later. Okay, I think all right. So I think these are all the songs. These are a lot of the songs that I wrote over the past couple weeks. So these songs. Well, all these songs are written at least within the past month. So, and I do have a plan to switch to the electric and play a bunch of those new songs, many of which I haven't played in months. Oh, okay. Well, fuck it. Here, let's do this. So this is a good song to kick things off because this is a song called "Kick It." We're gonna kick it like it's never been kicked before. We're gonna hit it, then we're gonna hit it 10 times more. We're gonna take the night, we're gonna take the day. We're gonna light it up and then float away. We're gonna shoot it up, then we'll drink it down. We're gonna punch it hard right in the mouth. We're gonna take the sky, we're gonna steal the stars. We're gonna roar on by in our muscle cars. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. We're gonna do it like it's never been done before. We're gonna pound it, then we're gonna pound it some more. We're gonna light the fire, we're gonna burn it out. So come on baby, let's you and me get down. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. At all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. At all. You gotta take one down, then you pass it around. You gotta take two down, then you pass them around. You gotta take three down, and you pass them around. You gotta take four down, you gotta take more down. Alright! Tonight! Alright! Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. At all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. Hell yeah. Muscle cars are you know those the like the I mean they do make muscle cars of today, but they're usually considered like, you know, V8s. Hold on. What is going on with my main? Weird. So that's yeah. So muscle cars are the cars that like for the V8s. Like, you know, like the big kind of like race car kind of style cars, but they weren't race cars, but they were like street cars that just had a lot of power, like your Mustangs and your you know your Firebirds and stuff like that. Like it was all just the fast, the souped up cars of yore. Hey Paper Cat, how you doing, man? Oh yeah, I forgot to turn on the. I was racing. I wrote a song right before the end of the stream, which is why I'm at 71 right now, because I wrote a song right before the stream, and so so it slowed me down. I didn't get stuff set up, so I'm opening the launching the thingamadoodle right now. Yeah, man, I'm so sorry, Paper Cat. Like I've been doing it in stages. So the books are dedicated. The package is put together. I just need to now get it to the post office. But I dedicated the books this morning. So yeah, it's just taking my time. Taking me a little while. All right, let's. What was that? My whole thing freaked out. Okay, so I'm playing a bunch of brand new songs. That were written over the past couple of weeks. Most of them were written over the past 2 weeks. In fact, the lion's share of them were written in the past 7 days. Hold on. And then I've included some others that were written earlier. So let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is let's see this. That's all right. Here, let me just review this one now. So this is the song called "Wretch," WRETCH. So it sounds like the word that means puking, but instead it means somebody that's in like really a miserable state. But I need to listen to it real quick because it's got a strumming pattern. I've been using a lot of different songs with different strumming patterns, and here, let me. Oh, that's right. I've been puking all day. I've been chucking up anger and hate. I've been coughing up the things that I ate. I've been puking my whole day away. And I know it's getting better. Yes, it's surely getting better. Oh, it's getting so much better. I just need to clean my sweater. I've been puking today. I need to regurgitate the poison, the bile, and the bilious hate. Oh, I need to puke it away. And I know it's getting better. Yes, it's surely getting better. Oh, it's getting so much better. I just need to burn my sweater. Burn, sweater, burn. We never learn to keep our sweaters safe. Oh, burn, sweater, burn. We never learn to keep our sweaters safe. Our sweaters can't escape the fire. I've been throwing it up, I've been heaving it out, I've been spewing up all of the sick, I've been retching and how. Oh, I know it's getting better. Yes, it's surely getting better. Oh, it's getting so much better. I just need to burn my sweater. Burn, sweater, burn. We never learn to keep our sweaters safe. Oh, burn, sweater, burn. We never learn to keep our sweaters safe. Our sweaters can't escape the fire. Hey, Practice Stoke, how you doing, man? Good to see you. What's going on, Paper Cat? How you doing, dude? So there is. Hey, thank you, Esteban. And that's great, man. Yeah, it's kind of a silly song. When I was working on it, because I like the fact that I managed to make something that was kind of hooky out of triads, you know. But but out of like a chord progression that just doesn't feel like a hook, So and so it was fun. It was fun to like see if I could turn that into kind of a pop song. So, but yeah, and so that's a lot of the songs. Oh, actually, this next one is one I actually wrote many months ago, but I forgot how to play it, and so I finally figured it out again, and so I've just been trying to practice this one up. So one of the things I've been doing lately is going through my entire vast catalog, and I've just been reviewing them all. I've been playing them. I've been playing them. And if I make a mistake, then I'll just play that verse again. I'll play the chorus again. I'll play everything until I get it perfect. And so I'm hoping that this approach is going to let me get a deeper command of songs that I've kind of let languish since I was recovering from the accident, But this is a song called "I'm Gonna Fuck It All Up," and it goes, "I'm gonna fuck it all up. I'm 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 gonna fuck it all up. Gonna fuck it all up." Let's do this. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check. Hello. Hold on real quick. Check 1. Wait. Oh, that's wrong. Here we go. Check. Okay, there we go. Here we go. I'm gonna fuck it all up. 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 Gonna fuck it all up. I'm gonna fuck it all up. Don't give me all your heartache. Don't share with me your mistakes. Don't ask me to be there when you must share the holes in your heart. Don't reveal to me your weakness. Don't tell me that you need this. Please don't ask of me to be anything you might need, anything you want. I'm gonna fuck it all up. I'm gonna fuck it all up. I'm gonna fuck it all up. Gonna fuck it all up. I'm gonna fuck it all up. I'm gonna fuck it all up. I'm gonna fuck it all up. Gonna fuck it all up. 'Cause that's just what I do. Oh, I'm always lost. Yeah, that's just what I do. Oh, I'm always lost. I'm gonna fuck it all up. 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 Gonna fuck it all up. Gonna fuck it all up. I'm gonna fuck it all up. Gonna fuck it all up. Don't ask me to endure this. Don't ask if I can cure this. Don't ask me to be strong. Don't ask me to be strong when we know all along that I'm just gonna fall. There we go. Don't ask me to be tougher if the storm should grow much rougher. I think I'll need to split, can't handle it, gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna fuck it all up. 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 Gonna fuck it all up. I'm gonna fuck it all up. Gonna fuck it all up. 'Cause that's just what I do. Oh, I'm always lost. Yeah, that's just what I do. Oh, I'm always lost. I'm gonna fuck it all up. 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 Gonna fuck it all up. I'm gonna fuck it all up. Gonna fuck it all up. I'm gonna fuck it all up. I'm doing okay. I'm giving some love to my old Paperbot project. Now you can process song requests, and it loads the lyrics tabs for each song in a separate window. Also, the lyrics are displayed like a notepad, but with the column support when the window is wide enough, plus soundboard and custom commands. Oh, that's for your stream, Paper Cat? And how you doing, Aldo? Good to see you, man. Hey, dude, was that you that recently became a patron of mine? Because that's fucking awesome. I think that was you, but that was super awesome, man. Thank you, brother. That's like Patreon. Patreon for me, it's there's not a lot of people. It's not like, but it's like it's my most dedicated, like it's the like that's basically paid my rent for the past 3 or 4 years, you know. Oh, hold on, let me turn this off. And so it's just been so whenever and I, because I don't actively promote it, and because I'm not like a big like, hey, check this out or do this, or like it doesn't grow that fast, but it really does. Like I love it. So it means it was you. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. All right. So it is 84 degrees in the studio right now. So it's really, really hot up here, but because my new sound system picks up everything, the idea is to release it to public with an open source license. Oh, that's awesome. That's great, Paper Cat. That's awesome, man. Well, I'd love to try it out when you got it ready to go. Thank you, brother. Aldo Dole. That it just, you know, Patreon has pulled my fat out of the fire for years now. So, all right, let's see. Gonna fuck it all up, and then let's see. So this is another new song. This is called "Somewhere Special," and it goes. It's gonna be alright, even though they've gone quite mad. It's gonna be alright, even though the things we need they never have. It's gonna be alright, even though they've taken everything we got. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be fine until it's not. And then we know we're going somewhere special. And then we know we're going somewhere nice. And then we know we're going somewhere we can put our hair down, and then we know we're going somewhere fine. It's gonna be alright even though it don't add up. It's gonna be alright even though the cups they don't have drink enough. It's gonna be alright even if we cannot sleep. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be fine down in the deep. And then we know we're going somewhere special. And then we know we're going somewhere nice. Then we know we're going somewhere we can put our hair down, and then we know we're going somewhere fine. Let me introduce you to my friend. Let me introduce you to my darling. Let me introduce you to my friend. Sweet dreams. Let me introduce you, my friend. Let me introduce you to my darling. Let me introduce you to my friend. Sweet dreams. It's gonna be alright even though we're left to bleed. It's gonna be alright even though we have to struggle with the need. It's gonna be alright even though we don't have much of anything. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be fine, it's just a sting. Who could be calling me right now? Oh yeah, great. I forgot to turn it. I'm sorry. Usually I keep my phone on permanent silent, because I turned it back on yesterday. And I forgot. So all right, so here we go. Thank you, Aldo Dole. That's a song called "Somewhere Special." That's about. I mean, ostensibly, it's about drug use and alcohol and things we do to escape our difficult situations because we don't have any other options. You know, because there are no. You know, like for me, you know, not ever having had health insurance. That's not so. I did have health insurance in the early 90s when I was working at Universal, but since then I haven't. I've had health insurance intermittently, either with jobs I've had or, but not since 2009 was the last time I had health insurance. I had health insurance for about 6 months. But when I'm, you know, like usually I'm working my fucking ass off and don't have time to like contemplate doing anything. So I never fully took advantage of it, but the thing is more than that, it's about It's about the desire to escape, which I've written a lot of songs about. I mean, that's the underpinnings of many of my songs because, like it's really funny. I was thinking about that today. I actually filed for the Trusted Traveler program. I think I've told you guys about this. I hold on. What is going on? I filed for the Trusted Traveler program, which is it's like not a cheap thing to apply for. It's like $150, so it's not like something you throw your money away on. And I didn't even think about it. I actually was arrested. I was walking my friend home. She was way too drunk, and she kept drinking, and I was like, and I just knew things were going to be horrible if she stuck around. I knew it was entirely possible that she might die of alcohol poisoning. Like she was so drunk. So I was like, okay, I'm going to walk her home. And she lived about 7 blocks down the road. I was like, guys, so I was hanging out with friends. I had just gotten there. I'd had maybe 2 cocktails. So I was like, guys, no, actually, I think I'd had 3 cocktails, but I was like, guys, I'm going to be right back. Cause I remember I had a healthy buzz on, but I wasn't like blotto. And so I was like, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to walk Cindy home. So I'm walking my friend home. And when we get a few blocks away, and she falls and hits her head on a concrete planter, like a sidewalk planter where they put plant, and they have these raised concrete beds. And so she smacks her head into the concrete and she gets a bloody wound. Now I know that you're probably it's not safest to go to bed with head trauma if you're really drunk, because you're not really able to assess exactly how much damage you have, and so I asked her if she had health insurance. So I talked to her. She seemed really hammered. She definitely had, it was a pretty significant head wound. And I was like, okay, and I was like, Cindy, do you have health insurance? And she's like, yes. And so I was like, okay, can I just call the paramedics? And she's like, no, don't call the paramedics. Well, I didn't know this because I wasn't from Long Beach, California, which can fucking suck my dick. Long Beach paramedics are the fucking absolute worst pieces of shit on the planet Earth. And I hope they all die in a fire. I hope they all die in a fire after having their skin shaved off and then sprayed with like fucking bleach and then set them on fire. But anyway, so I call the paramedics. And they show up, but they show up with a fire truck, one fire truck with two firemen, a fire engine, or not a fire, an ambulance with 4 paramedics inside of it, and then 2 cop cars, and they just cordon off the entire area. And I'm like, hey, okay, guys, nice to see everybody. What's going on? How you guys doing? So anyway, and so long story short, they were not taking care of my friend Cindy. They thought that she and I were involved, and they thought that this was some sort of domestic dispute, and that some. But I was like, no, guys, I called you guys because she hit her head. She is I'm pretty drunk, but I'm like, I called you guys. She hit her head, and so, and I kept reiterating, like they kept like trying to like catch me out on some fucking lie. And I'm like, I'm not lying. I'm not a fucking liar. Just like this is my friend. So I kept getting a little bit more exacerbated, or exasperated, not exacerbated, but a little bit more exasperated. And then the paramedic that was supposed to be looking at, so I understand how chain of custody works, right? So I had Cindy in my care. Now, when a paramedic walks up to me and says, "Hey, I'll take care of her," now the chain of custody means that Cindy has gone from my care to her care. So and that actually has like legal implications. So this paramedic was taking care of Cindy, but he wasn't taking care of Cindy. He was watching my interview as I'm getting more and more exasperated with these guys who are ignoring Cindy and Cindy is sitting there and she's rocking back and forth and she forces her head back and because she wants to lay down, and she smacks her head into the concrete again. Now this is after she's already had head trauma, which is why I called the paramedic. So I was like, guys, I'm like, I'll answer all your questions, but Cindy just hit her head again. I just want to make sure she's okay. So I tried to push through them, and these guys were fucking bullies, but they're like, so there's the bit, like there was one big guy and he pushes me back. He's like, we're asking the questions. And I'm like, are you the fucking cops? What the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? This is my friend. She has a head wound. She just got another fucking head wound in your custody. Chain of command or chain of custody, guys. And then they lost it, and then they threw me on the ground, and I was arrested. So, okay. So that was years ago though. That was like 7 years ago. It was in 2014. So I applied for this trusted traveler program. Now I did my I did my community service, which is complete horseshit. Like the thing is like I explained the whole situation to my public defender, and my public defender was like, he's like, dude, that sounds like a great case. I bet you we could win this, but it'll probably cost about $10,000 or $15,000 to prosecute it. And I'm like, I don't have fucking, which is complete horseshit. He was lying to me, but he just didn't want to actually fucking do the work because they're all fucking slackers. They're just fucking loser slackers. So I'm infuriated. So this fucking public defender goes, well, it's going to cost you $10,000 or $15,000. And I'm like, I don't fucking have $10,000 or $15,000. And he's like, and you're gonna have to do this, and you have to do this, and there's gonna be multiple. Like, he just tried to unsell me on the whole fucking dispute thing. He's like, or what you could do is, he's like, you could just like plead no contest on the drunken public. Now, so that was the other thing. So the way that Long Beach qualifies drunken public is you're either impeding traffic, right? So you're drunk and you're impeding traffic or the throughput of like a thoroughfare or something like that, or you're unable to take care of yourself and or other people. So I did not qualify by any of those. So there's the three main parts of the statute that is but because I was mouthing off to these fuckers because they couldn't do their fucking job because they're fucking cocktwats. They were busy just fucking ramming each other's fucking donkey dicks into the fucking donkeys. God damn it. It just makes me so fucking angry. And one of the things that made me so angry about it was, or just recently, why it's all come up again is so it was supposed to be. So I did community service. They dismissed it and they're supposed to expunge it from my record, right? So that's what, the thing is, like, that was the agreement that we said. So I do this whole trusted traveler thing. That's the only I spent my entire life without having any issues with the police. So I do the whole trusted traveler thing. I pay all the money. I provide them all the information. I do the interview, and then they get back to me and they're like, hey, were you convicted of a crime? And I was like, well, no, I pled no contest to something. I explained the whole thing to the guy, and he's like, okay, well, can you get that for me in writing? Okay, yes. So I get it for them in writing, and I get them all the documentation. Now the thing is, and it does say that the whole case was dismissed, like that I did my community service, and that it should. But Long Beach, of course, because it's fucking Long Beach and they're fucking fucktwats, they didn't expunge it from my record. So here it is on my record, and so the super nice guy that at the Trusted Traveler program that I'm dealing with. It gets pushed up to his supervisor, who doesn't know me from fucking Adam, and this guy, and we've had no conversation, and this guy just uniformly just says no. So I'm like, so I'm denied, and now I have to go back in. Now I have to contest it, and I have to go to somebody else and tell the exact same fucking thing. And I'm like, no, I'm fucking done with it anyway. So, but the thing is like, there was, So that song, feeling that sense of frustration, feeling that sense of just powerlessness, like the thing is like, which is crazy because for me, there's very few times in my life where I feel like there's been maybe 5 or 6 times in my entire life where I felt like I was completely powerless. I'm usually able to negotiate, to talk my way through things, to figure things out, to like basically to mediate, to find some way to ameliorate a situation so everybody gets a little bit of what they want, and that's what and the thing is, I'm not a liar, I'm not an asshole, I'm not like, I'm like, but man, this this whole situation keeps coming back and biting me in the fucking ass. And it was the one time in my life where I was so fucking frustrated. I spent the night in jail. I got the next day, and then I was living in Austin at the time. So I had to fly back to California. I had to spend like 20 days in California because I was doing community service, but there were only certain days that I could do the community service. Anyway, so it was just infuriating. So that song, to go back to that song, Somewhere Special, like I understand that impulse to just be like, you know what, fuck it, yeah, fuck you, fuck all this noise. So I wrote that song trying to capture that, like I just want an escape. I just want to not have to deal with this and not have to think about it and not have to talk about it. So, thank you, Unfit Page. Yeah, it was, anyway, yeah, right, just fuck it.
So long, baby, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, I was like, why is this so high? It's a little bit higher. So because this isn't this is in the upper part of my range, but there we go. That's a little bit easier for me to sing. Sorry about that. So long, baby, I'm gone. I'll see you tomorrow. Hold tight, hold on, hold out, don't lean into the sorrow. Oh, I know it's been quite rough, and your hurt, it hurts so much. Oh, I know you've had enough. Wait. So long, sweetheart, I'm so sorry I must leave. I know you're hurting, I know your wounds, oh, they still bleed. The pain is so damn real. The pain is everything you feel. And it's never gonna heal. So this is a new song. Oh, but you're wrong. Someday it's gonna be okay. Oh, it's gotta go. Oh, it's gotta go. Someday, some way, hold on. Keep holding on. Hold on. Keep holding on. So long, lover, don't you know I won't be long. I hate to leave you, please, oh please stay strong. I know you want an empty heart. Please don't let that need tear you apart. There we go. Please don't end before we start. So long, sweetheart, I'm so sorry I must leave. I know you're bleeding, I know your wounds and the things that they need. The pain is so damn real. The pain is everything you feel. And it's never gonna heal. Oh, but you're wrong. Oh, shush. Oh, but you're wrong. Someday it's gonna be okay. Oh, it's gonna go. Someday, in someday, in some way, hold on. Keep holding on. Hold on.
keep holding on. Hold on. Yeah, so sorry that one was kind of rough. What? Okay, hold on. There's I'm getting some weird electrical chaos from. I'm trying to figure out what. All right. Well, it's not terrible. So okay. But yeah, so that's a song called "Keep Holding On." That's brand new. That one will get better over time. There is I don't ever make that I've never heretofore I've never made that transition from the G to the well, it's not really G, but from the B to that. What this is a it's an E7 E minor 7. So yeah. Yeah, thank you, Paper Cat. Yeah, so I think it'll get it'll get better over time, but and thank you Mike's here for the follow. That's very kind. So I'm playing a bunch of. So these are all songs I wrote in the past week. I've written 8 songs. I've written 8 songs over the past 8 days, and then I've written another. I think I've written about. I was at 60 songs. 60 songs about a week and a half ago, and I'm at 71 now, and then I was at 50 something like a month before, like the weeks before that, because I had an accident. Well, anyway, whatever. It's yeah, but however you slice it, my intention was to write 104 songs this year, and 2 songs a week. And I missed my target because I had an accident where my face, where I had a concussion, and I had 3 fractures in my face, and it took me months of recovery. So now I'm doing a last minute crazy push to get everything written. But so this is another brand new one. I don't know if I've played this one live. Maybe I have. I don't think so though. But it goes. Electricity, do you feel it thrumming through you? Do you feel it in your feet? Electricity, do you feel it coursing through you? Do you feel its pulsing need? Electricity, oh, you let it burn you, yes it burns so very sweet. Electricity, feel it as it lights you up, it fills you with the need. Oh, you're gonna burn brighter, baby, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter, baby, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter. You're gonna burn the way you always wanted to burn, so burn. Oh no, so burn, oh sorry. Right. We'll never learn to... We'll never learn to stop touching the wires. Burn, there we go. We will never learn to stop setting our fires. Burn. Will we never learn? There we go. Burn. Will we never learn? Electricity. Electricity. Here we go. I'm drawn to you, I'm pulled to you so magnetically. Electricity. Do you feel the pull? Is it pulling you? Feel the pull? Is it pulling you? Electricity. Do you feel the pull? Is it pulling you? Is it drawing you to me? Electricity. Oh, you let it burn you, yes it burns so very sweet. Electricity. Feel it as it spreads you around, it fills you with this heat. Oh, you're gonna burn brighter, baby, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter, maybe, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter. You're gonna burn the way you always wanted to burn, so burn. Will we never learn to stop touching the wires? Burn. Will we never learn to stop setting our fires? Burn. Will we never learn? Burn. Will we never learn? Oh, The sparks, they start to fly, they illuminate the night. They are burning oh so bright there for you. Yes, the current, yes, the current, oh, it ebbs and flows. Yes, the current, oh, it ebbs and flows. There is nobody that knows where it goes, where the current's going. But the current pulls us in, we are drawn into something we don't know but surely feel. Oh, the current pulls us in, we are drawn into something we don't know but surely feel. Electricity. Do you feel it thrumming through you? Do you feel it in your feet? Electricity. Do you feel it coursing through you? Do you feel its pulsing need? Electricity. Yes, oh you let it burn you. Yes, it burns so very sweet. Electricity. Feel it as you light you up and fills you with its need. Oh, you're gonna burn brighter, baby, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter, maybe, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter. You're gonna burn the way you always wanted to burn, so burn. Something like that, man. That one was really, really tough. It's really funny. I've been practicing all day long because I didn't get a chance to do a lot of practicing yesterday because I was taking care of a whole bunch of personal stuff. So all day today I've been practicing, but I blew up my voice. That falsetto early this morning was totally fine. Hey, thank you, Mike's here. Thank you, man. Thank you very kindly. So these are all brand new songs and they're all kind of a little rough around the edges. But this is another brand new one. I bring the riot, I own the takedown, I stoke the fires, I am the knockout, I am the pushback, I own the meanwhile, oh yes I am tsunami. I bring the anthems, I light the bonfires, I count the heartbeats, I push the count high, I cut the fresh wound, I slice the deepest, oh yes I am tsunami. Crashing in like tidal forces, dropping in like cavalry horses. Crashing in like tidal forces, charging up like cavalry horses, dropping in like the force of gravity. Pressing in like a surge of lava, messing with the laws of awesome as it bursts the shackles, holding me. I'm ultrasonic, everything you wanted, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, I give it if I got it, gonna give you everything. I'm ultrasonic, everything you wanted, everything I do for you, I'm gonna turn it on you on. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it, gonna give you everything. I am the landslide, I bring the wildfire, I sing the true songs that catch the loose sky, I beat the heartbeat, I pound the rhythm, yes I am tsunami, surging up like rising mountains, blasting forth like a raging fountain, coursing in with the fury and the storm. Raging in like a violent clamor, heavy rain that drops like hammers, handing out the havoc and the score. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want and everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it, gonna give you everything. Can't slow me down, you can't wear me out. There's no road too far, there's no tearing down. They can't hold me back, they can't slow me down. There's no getting lost, I'm always around. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want and everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. Gonna give you everything. So yeah, so that one's again. So I had when I had these songs. This morning I was playing these songs and they were going gangbusters. But since I reviewed all of the new material, all the brand new songs, I also started reviewing. So I've written over the past year and change. I've written 100 right now, about 150 new songs, and I'm writing another 20 by the end of the year. I haven't written in earnest since 2018 when I was writing for my massive album Hesitation Cuts, which came out in 2019. So then of course I always write. I'm always writing something, but I started ramping up my songwriting, and I went back into my back catalog and reviewed songs. I had never really gone and I've never really looked backwards. That's not so. I did look backwards. I put out an album called This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things. And that was a collection of all the stuff that I wrote from 2014 to like 2017. And I just took all those and aggregated those. And that made up about half the record. And then I wrote and recorded a bunch of new material. And that ended up being the whole record. But this, all this other material is stuff that goes back 10, sometimes even 15 years. So Thank you, Ian. That's awesome, man. That's great. Yeah. So it's really funny. So when I write these songs, so as I've been writing, particularly these new songs I've been writing, because I'm not really that worried about making beautiful chord progressions and stuff like that, because I've already got all those songs. I've got the Banshees, and I've got the Underwater at the Bottom of the Pool, and I've got these songs that kind of have more complex finger picking patterns and more like I've got the songs that express my bona fides as a musician, as a songwriter. So now I'm just kind of having fun and not really worrying about it. I'm just going for volume because I set a goal. When I set a goal, I like to hit that goal, And so I set a goal to write 104 songs this year, write 2 songs a week for the whole year. And then the accident happened, and I was already kind of slowing down before the accident, and the accident completely derailed me. So I'm just doing a last minute big push to get as many songs written as possible. I think at this rate, unless I can write 3 or 4 in a day, I think I'll end up with 95 songs. So that's not terrible. It's like 9 songs less than I wanted to do, but that's okay. Yeah, that'd be great, Isabella. I really, yeah. In fact, if I get some more water too, because I've gone through 2 of these things in the past couple hours. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But it's so hot up here, man. All right, there you go. Thank you, love. Thank you. If you want, this mic's up and running. If you want to come say hello. I've only written 2 verses of 2. Well, I mean that's okay, man. The thing is that like, I just encourage you to do it. Just do it. Just start right. Just write. Let me bring this. Let me change some of the. Hey, how you doing, Retro Roadshow? So this is another brand new one. This is called "Let the Music Drown Us." Darling, darling, and so again, so these songs. I will eventually write intros for these songs and write little instrumental lead-ins and play elements for solos and stuff like that. But this is these are just the song rudiments, right? So this is just the vocals and the choruses, like it's the verses and the choruses and the bridges and anything else. Like sometimes there are pre-choruses and sometimes there's even a chorus and then a second chorus. So, but this one goes, darling, darling. Wait. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell that you are always singing in your heart a song that always starts with the minor chord. Yes, you're always singing in your heart a song that always starts with the minor chord. And it's in 4/4 time, and it's got the rhymes that make you fall apart. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell that you are always making up a song. In your heart it's never wrong to sing off key. Yes, you're always making... Are you okay, sweetheart?
Yeah, sure.
What happened?
Nothing.
What happened?
Nothing.
Did you hurt yourself?
No.
Okay. I'm not sure if you guys heard, but there was a loud bang. It sounded like Isabel fell down the stairs. I just want to make sure she was okay. She is fine. She is fine. We'll just pick up on that second verse. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell that you are always making up a song. In your heart it's never wrong to sing off key. Yes, you're always making up a song. In your heart it's never wrong to sing with me. You gotta sing with the band, and if you're ever gonna land in a place where you wanna be, oh, sing out. Let the music drown us. Let the music wash us away. Oh, sing out. Let the music out us. Let the music have its day. Darling, 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 can you know me very well? Darling, 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 only time will tell. Darling, 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 oh, I wanna sing with you. Darling, 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 will you let me do? Oh, sing out. Let the music drown us. Let the music wash us away. Oh, sing out. Let the music out us. Let the music have the day. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell that you are always singing in your heart a song that always starts with the minor chord. Yes, you're always singing in your heart a song that always starts with the minor chord. And it's in 4/4 time, and it's got the rhymes that make you fall apart. Yes, you're always singing in your heart. Yeah, there you go. So that's called "Let the Music Drown Us." Yeah, that's so.
Yeah,
That's
part of a trilogy, really, a musical trilogy that I'm doing in D minor, which I always find is really the saddest of all keys.
that's sad. I read as well. I'm just not as much as you, but you're making me think. Yes. Oh, that's awesome, Mike's here, and that's great. I'm happy. I love. I love meeting other songwriters. I really, for me, it breaks my heart because I really feel like everybody. Hold on, let me get rid of this. I feel like everybody should write songs, right? Because, because only you can write your songs, and there's something about the immediacy of a song. Like songs aren't movies, right? Songs aren't novels. So you don't have to ask somebody, hey, can you commit to 18 hours of reading this book to then let me know what you think? Songs, so you can take an idea, you can take a thought, you can take an emotion, you can take a perspective, you can take pain, you can take joy, and you can just turn it into a short little thing and be like, here's my whatever it is, And so it really is, and so I've always encouraged people to just pick up an instrument and just start writing, like fuck even knowing how to play, just sit down and plank around and but it's always awesome to run across and I know Alex, right? 53, thank you, brother. That's crazy, man. I think numbers end after 53. I think that's it. I think I don't think there is another number. But yeah, and so it's always cool. It's always awesome to run across people that also do it because it's a weird. I mean, I'm obsessed. I am literally obsessed. You know, like every day I'm not writing, I feel like that's a day where it's like if I had the ability to have all the babies on the planet Earth that I wanted, and I'm like, oh yeah, each baby I want to have, I feel as a lost life, you know. And it's crazy because I think about a bunch of the songs that I've written that kind of came out of really difficult times, because I'm like, I don't want to fucking deal with these horrible times ever again. But then I think about the songs that came out of them, you know, like My Doppelgangers and Me and Looking East, and you know, there's just I've or Do Your Worst. I have you know, scores and scores of songs that kind of came out of horrible moments. So I'm like, all right, you know, I guess as long as I'm alive and able to, I mean, even I was thinking about that. Even if I lost my hearing, then I would just make music. I would just move to rhythm. I would just work on just coming up with really intricate things that felt good, that like physically felt awesome. Like they were just like rhythmic things that just felt good on your body, because I couldn't hear it, you know? So I think no matter how you slice it, I'm gonna music will be musical, unless I have my arms and legs chopped off and then I go blind and deaf, then that point in time just kill me. But so this is a song called Everyone Can Sing, actually, to talk about what we were talking about. But here we go. I don't want to listen to the sound of the radio. The music gets me down. There's never any song that I ever want to sing. The songs just don't do much of everything, and so I write another song tonight, a song I like to sing, a song for only me and a few of my friends, and so I sing another pretty thing, another song for you, a song that we can sing along to. Nothing more I'd rather not do than listen to music that doesn't speak the truth. I just don't have any time that I can spare for songs that seem like they're simply empty air. And so I write another song tonight, a song I like to sing, a song for only me and a few of my friends. And so I sing another pretty thing, another song for you, a song that we can sing along to. I don't care for lovely sounds if they don't. I don't care for lovely sounds if they don't say a thing. The song must have a meaning, the song must have a meaning, not simply just a seeming. Oh, I don't care for songs that steal the minutes of my day, filling up my hours with showers of nothing, and so I write away. What's the use of writing a song if there's no melody for you to sing along to? What's the use of writing a thing if it don't invite everyone to sing? What's the use of writing a song if there's no melody for you to sing along to? What's the use of writing a thing if it don't invite everyone to sing? Man, that one was really, for some reason, I kept conflating strumming, other strumming patterns that I have. So I kept wanting to go and do chunka chunka and deedle, and I was like, what am I doing? So I had to keep remembering how the strumming, it's crazy. But anyway, but yeah, that's another brand new one. So I hope you guys give me a little bit of license, because these are all. And that was all of them. Okay, so so those are all the songs. That's not all of the ones that have been written over the past couple of weeks, but that's all of them that I feel relatively confident I could stumble my way through. I'm gonna switch gonna switch up the guitar. I'm gonna move to the electric, and I've got a whole bunch of songs I've written that I didn't. Thank you. Yeah, see, yeah, thank you, Aldo. I did practice. I played all of those ones this morning. Hey, thank you, Mike. Thank you, man. That's awesome, dude. I played all of them this morning and just knocked them out of the park. I was like, oh, these are gonna be great. But then I started practicing all the songs I'm gonna play now, which I did. I'm going to play them. I'm sure they're still going to be terrific because it's just I have so much new music. That's what 2022 is going to be. I'm going to be recording a studio demo a day. Monday through Friday. So I'm going to end up with 5 studio demos, and with the studio demos going to have drums and bass, piano, acoustic guitars, doubled, vocals and background vocals and shaker and tambourine, keyboards. So it's going to be a pretty fully realized studio demo. I'm gonna do that. I should have about 170 songs. So I'm gonna do a studio demo for every single one of them, which should get my recording chops back up to where they were during the Hesitation Cuts era, which was about 2 years ago. So that I can start really focusing on what songs are going to go on the next records and how I'm going to put them together. So in that process, I'm gonna be practicing up these songs, and so I should get them so they're nice and as smooth and as fluid as all the stuff from my previous records. But there's just so many new ones, and I really haven't this year was a real kick in the nuts in terms of just staying on top of my catalog, because I had the accident happen in August, and it really took me until October to really start feeling like, oh yeah, I'm making some progress, So, but let me do what? Let me switch guitars. Felt less new than that's awesome. And that one everyone can sing was written last week. All the others were written over the past few days. Aldo Dole, and then was Hulk Smash is not new. That one was that one's on my 2017 album. This is why we can't have nice things. Hulk Smash was my attempt. I wanted to write, which I did end up writing one. I wanted to write a bluesy kind of like I wanted to have a little bluesy kind of vibe, but of course but still with the kind of like the indie acoustic punk rock aesthetic that seems to describe my sound mostly, and so I wrote Hulk Smash and that one is a fun one. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. This is a new cup. Sue. Okay. Thank you, my love.
What's that?
You. Okay. Okay. What's that? What's that?
I hit my head really hard.
When you were going down the stairs? How did that happen?
Stupid.
How you just going that fast? I've done that. Okay. All right. Well, you have to tell me. What's that? Oh yeah. So okay. Yeah. All right. So all right. Let me see. So I'm gonna pull up some of these. So these are all new songs. They don't exist on any record, but they were written over the past like 6 to 8 months. And I should have a better command of these. Now, all right, so now these are all rock songs. I haven't written on an electric guitar in a long, long time. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and write some songs because like for me, Hesitation Cuts was me trying to like. I thought that I was gonna just put in a titanic amount of effort on the songwriting, a titanic amount of effort on the arrangements and the production, and then on the on editing and mixing everything, and then like I was just gonna do. I brought in Schmed, who's like a world class performer. He's a good friend of mine. He played with Weezer. He played with like Brian Bell. He played with Ben Vaughn. He's done arrangements for Ween. Like he's a fucking amazing musician. So Trey played. Trey, who you guys know from two. So I put together like this fucking dream team And I thought that the music alone was gonna, just by putting out an album that was undeniable, that was gonna be enough to like, and maybe, and it's really funny. The more I think about it, it could be that the reason why I jumped up to 45,000 monthly listeners on Spotify for a year and change, and now I'm back down to 30,000. It could be that was just hesitation cuts. Maybe, I don't know. But it just seems strange anyway. But and if that is the case, if I put out, so I'm going to put out anyway. But so we'll see. We'll see how, you know. But I thought that it would, just by putting out a fucking an album as beautifully and as perfectly as I could make it, that would be enough to kind of reinvigorate all of the fans of yore, because you know there are. You know, I've been doing this a long time, and I thought at least I could like marshal the people that actively used to be like hardcore fans. You know, didn't happen. So, which is fine. You know, but so this time around, I'm instead just gonna have fun with it. Do indies actually make money on the streaming? Hold on. Hey, Mike, longtime fan, first time viewer. Are you taking requests at all, or just playing new ones? If you could please play Someday off the. Oh yeah. I mean, so yeah, Erebus. Thank you, Erebus Mortem 89. Awesome, and thanks for being here. And yeah, I can play Someday for you. Some days for you. In just a bit. I was going to prioritize all the new material for the first portion of the stream, and then I was going to take requests until the end. But let me because I switched to this guitar. Let me play 2 songs on this, and then I'll switch back to the acoustic, and I'll play Some Days for you. Is that cool? Okay, so yeah, so I've been writing these songs that are like really angular, right? They're very kind of Devo-esque, or maybe some of the more esoteric, like They Might Be Giant stuff. So this is one of those songs. So this is another. So this is like, it's just very angular. Like you know, it's got a groove, but it's like it's a groove that's just kind of chopped up. Okay, let me get the balance. Let me just change this balance a little bit. Stone Age baby. Stone Age baby. There we go. Stone Age baby. Stone Age baby. You can drive me crazy. You can light a fire. You can light a fire and put my heart right into it. Stone Age lover. I don't want another. I just want to touch you. Come on, let me touch you, baby. Let's get prehistoric lover. Let's get wild beneath the covers of Stone Age goddess. Guess you really got us. Guess we're gonna do it. Guess we're gonna push on through it. Fuck me. You know what? I'll come back to this one. I'm really lost right now, which is frustrating. Let me just do one of the ones that I know inside and out, and then God, that's so frustrating. It's so crazy just being in front of an audience, man. Just adds just enough urgency that it doesn't allow me to just kind of sit back and chill out and relax with the new songs. But let's do. So I think I'm gonna change the name of this song. Okay, here. So yeah, let's try that. Shit. Hi, please. Okay, good. So yeah. No, I mean it's not stage fright. It's just trying to because there's lots of, because I'm having to pay attention to the chord progressions. I'm having to pay attention to the lyrics. I don't have anything memorized, and so I just find so it's just enough weirdness that, you know.
I kill myself almost every night just so I can watch somebody die. Hurting other people just ain't my scene, but killing myself is quite easy. I sabotage like an enemy spy, hiding with the natives till the time is right. The damage I do is beyond compare, and then I disappear like I wasn't there. And so it goes, the bombs explode, there goes my life. Alright, my wasted time. Here I go again, straight for the kill. Better drink my poison, gotta drink my fill. I'm tougher than I look, I gotta work all night if I wanna kill myself tonight. And so it goes, call in the crows to eat my fresh dead eyes. It's no surprise I'm giving up, I've broken down, and my heart is giving out. I'm giving up, won't try no more. What's my heart still beating for? My heart. I hurt myself almost every day, but in little ways, so I can't complain. Little wounds I left to bleed, soon there won't be much left to me. Sabotage is only one of my skills. I also use poisons, hidden daggers, and pills. I'm quite good at hurting myself, but sometimes I also hurt somebody else. And so it goes, nobody knows the pain I bring to me. Why can't they see I've given up, I've broken down, and my heart is giving out. I'm giving up, won't try no more. What's my heart still beating for? My heart. I know it's draconian to say I want to die, but the struggle can just suck it. Fuck the struggle, motherfuck it. I'm so sick, don't wanna fight. My heart. I kill myself almost every night just so I can watch somebody die. Hurting other people just ain't my scene, but killing myself is quite easy. And so it goes, the bombs explode, there goes my life. Alright, my wasted time. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna change the name of that song to My Wasted Time, and the reason why is because I have a song on an album called Ordinary World, which is the album that kind of put my band Get Set Go on the map internationally and nationally. And on that album, my favorite song on the record is a song called My Wasted Life. And so this is sort of, so now almost 20 years hence, it's not a return to the same messaging, but there are similar themes. And I thought it'd be nice to like have my wasted life back then, and then My Wasted Time here. So, I we'll see. I'll make all those decisions finally when the album gets released. But, all right, let me play Some Days for what was, hold on, I just like for Erebus Mortem, and that's an awesome handle. Erebus Mortem. Give me 1 second. Okay. What does Erebus mean? I would. It's obviously got Latin derivation, but my brother has a degree in Latin from Loyola Marymount, which is the Jesuit school. So if there's any place you want to learn Latin, you go to a Roman Catholic, or go to the Jesuits who are like the scholars of the Roman Catholics. All right, give me a second. All right, so what are we gonna do? So some days. So that's I think that's 7. No, 8. 7 is 8. Let me see.
1 second. So this is for Erebus Mortem. Okay. Nope. Yeah, that's right. Right. Some days it feels like I'm... Wait a second, hold on. Sounds a little dry. I'm gonna... Sorry. Okay, there we go. Some days it feels like I'm broken, like nothing I do is right, and all of my silly decisions seem to unravel and unwind. But I know that's not true, because I have you, and you are the star, guiding me back to safe harbor in your heart. Some days I feel like a failure, like I'll never get quite there, like all of the songs that I'm writing are so much empty air. But I know that's alright, because tonight you are with me, and that, my love, is reason enough to sing. So let me sing a song to you. Let it be simple, let it be pure. Let me sing my broken heart, and let loving be the cure. Some days I feel like I'm stumbling, like I can't bear to stand, like the weight of all of my trouble has me pinned and unmanned. But I know that's not true, because I have you, and you are my love. And sweetheart, you give me strength enough. So let me sing a song to you. Let it be simple, let it be pure. Let me sing my broken heart, and let loving be the cure. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la, bark 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 bark, bark 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 bark, bark 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 bark. Go Sue! La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Some days I feel like a failure, like I'll never get quite there, like all of the songs that I'm writing are so much empty air. But I know that's alright, because tonight you are with me, and that, my love, is reason enough to sing. There you go, Erebus Mortem. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, maybe. Wow, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Really. Also, Erebus is a personification of darkness in Greek mythology. Thank you again. Hey, I'm absolutely my absolute pleasure. And that's okay. That's how I know them. That's great. Awesome. Thank you, man. So yeah, so I'll take some requests. I had this whole intention of like trotting out a bunch of these songs that I wrote months ago, but I haven't played, and I was playing them, and I was playing them pretty well. But I don't feel like that confident with them. So I'll just keep practicing. I'll stay on top of them at some point in time. I'll try them out, and people will be like, "Oh my God, that's amazing!" Instead of, "Are you certain you know how to play this song?" So yeah, I'll take requests. And then that way I can play. Here, I'll play this one for you. So this is a song that I'll dedicate this one to Elix. This was a song that when I wrote it, he sort of adopted the song and requested a lot, and he was one of the people that originated the. There's an audience participation thing that happens during the bridge section if you want to join in, but it goes like this. Remind me, Isabella. I'm too afraid to ever try to kill myself. I'm too scared of not being around. But I don't know why I'm holding on so desperately, 'cause nothing is building, instead is tumbling down. I feel like the end of a song, oh, I'm fading out. Certainly once everyone sang along, but the last refrain was oh so long ago, and no one cares for a song gone on too long. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of where we used to be. Thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal. With fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes, we were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what used to be.
Ever since I started working, every single day of my life has been worse than the day before it. So that means that every single day that you see me, that's on the worst day of my life.
I know you're done, you've moved on and you left yourself. But sometimes when you see me, oh, you smile. And you think to yourself, at least you're still fighting the good fight. But I'm here to say you can go straight to hell. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be. Thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal. With fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes, we were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what you used to be.
All I know is that first, you've got to get back. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Oh, my fire will never burn out. My fire will never burn down. I'll sing it again, I'll sing it out loud. Oh, my fire will never burn down. My fire will never burn out. I'll sing it again, I'll sing it out loud. La, 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 la. La, la, la. La, 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 la. 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 So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be. Thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal. with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. Yes, and then the donkey bomb. That's exactly how that song should always have ended. Thank God that Paper Cat finally provided that sound effect. Hey, thank you, Aldo. Thank you, man. All right, hold on. All right. Man, my falsetto went away. I mean, it makes sense. I've been singing all day, but it's always frustrating when my falsetto was surviving all week beautifully, and I was like, oh, that's great. My singing is starting to return because my singing really was seriously hampered by the accident, and it's taken months for me to get it back up to like. So I thought this week was kind of where I'm like, yeah, I'm back to my normal singing voice pre accident, but nope, because I've been singing a little bit too much. But all right, so what am I gonna do? All right, so if you guys have a request, awesome. If not, then I will play. I'll play some of the. Here, Sue, no, bud. Sweetheart? Is that the delivery person?
Stop.
Okay. Does it pretty sizable? No. Okay. Let me. I'm waiting on a package. It's a pretty. I just want to make sure that. No, man. It's music equipment, and I don't want there. It's crazy. There are people here in this neighborhood that go through the that go through during the daytime. Hey, oh yeah, of course, awesome. Mike's here. Well, yeah, that's great, man. I will pop by and check out your stream. That's awesome. It is the microphone. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah. So I got another microphone. This one's fine, but this is a condenser, and it's a little bit. Oh, awesome! Thank you, Erebus Morton. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that one seems to be. Thank you so much for the bits. That one seems to be a favorite. So, what's that? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Awesome. So now I have two Shure SMB 7 SMBs. And they're pretty expensive, but now that way I can figure out vocal solutions for one microphone, and it will work for everything, so the blue is going to be for my ambient, guitar stuff, and then I can do I Hate Everyone, Aldo Dole. Give me 1 second, but I'll do that one after this one. One, 4, 3, 2, I'm gonna cast a hex on you. I'm gonna tie you up with string and carry you into my dreams. 5, 9, 7, 8, oh, there's no need to hesitate. Oh, come with me, take my hand, let's dance along this bramble path. Oh, come dance down the bramble path. Should you catch your skirts, I will free you from the fetters. 2, 6, 7, 9, let's arrive in the nick of time. Let's you and me never be worried about our worries. Oh, where we go is the place where we will be. But I don't care, oh, I don't give a damn, so long as you're with me. 4, 6,
683, would you wanna marry me? I wanna hold you to my heart and never ever separate. 683 and 2, there's so much that I wanna do, so much I wanna do with you. Let's get married, let's not wait, oh come dance down the bramble path. Should you catch your skirts, I will free you from the fetters. 9, 10, 1 again, let's make love, let it never end. Let's stay up and cheers the stars, oh they are peers of ours. Oh, where we go is the place where we will be. But I don't care, oh I don't give a damn, so long as you're with me. Ooh, 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 ooh. 4, 1, 2, 3, fresh, oh kiss my arms and hug my chest. 5, 9, 8 and 4, I've never loved so fierce before. 1, 10, 3, 6 and 2, I love every little thing you do. Come with me, oh take my hand, let's dance along this bramble path. Oh come dance down the bramble path. Should you catch your skirts, I will free you from the fetters. Oh come dance down the bramble path. Should you catch your skirts, I will free you from the fetters. Oh, where we go is the place where we will be. But I don't care, oh I don't give a damn, so long as you're with me. Okay, yes, that one wasn't terrible. I've really been struggling playing the finger picking pattern all the way through in sequence while getting all the lyrics to cadence properly has been a real challenge for some reason. And so what happens is my finger picking pattern would kind of fall apart in certain sections and I'd have to like recover it and try to like, so I'm just playing that one a whole bunch, just trying to get it to like, so it is funny because I can play it. So what I'll do is I will play it all the way through without singing it. I'll play it and I'll sing in my head, you know, and so I'll be catching it, and so I know what cadence is. I can get it all. I can do that very easily, and then I can hum it. I can hum it totally fine. But the moment, even if I sing quietly, real sotto, sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not, and so I've just been playing it, trying to get it to. But yeah, that's a new one called Brambles and Fetters. But all right, let me see. So what are we gonna do? Okay, so I hate everyone. All right, so I shouldn't. Sue is clawing at the door. Fuck. Can you just take him out, sweetheart? Just. What if he poops? Okay. All right. Well then, Sue, I'll take you out in a bit, bud. In an hour and a half. So okay, bud. Sorry about that, puppy. I should have got you out before. I'm a terrible dog owner. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Some stupid chick in the checker line was paying for beers with nickels and dimes, and some old man had coupons and argued whenever they wouldn't take one. All I wanted to buy was some cigarettes, but I couldn't take it anymore, so I left. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all. Oh, I hate you all. Some fucking asshole just cut me off and gave me the finger when I fucking honked.
Then he proceeded to put on the brakes. He slammed on the brakes, but I made a mistake. When I climbed out of my van, he was waiting, but he was 6'3" and 200 pounds of Satan. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. All the people on the street, I hate you all. And the people that I meet, I hate you all. And the people that I know, I hate you all. And the people that I don't, I hate you all. Bet you think I'm kidding. I promise you it's true. I hate most everybody, but most of all, I hate you. All the people on the street, I hate you all. All the people that I meet, I hate you all. And the people that I know, I hate you all. And the people that I don't, I hate you all. And the people in the east, I hate you all. And the people I hate least, I hate you all. And the people in the west, I hate you all. And the people I like best, I hate you all. Oh, I hate you all. You know, I do have to. So I did notice that there have been a couple comments from people either watching on Facebook or YouTube. I'm so sorry. My screen does actually post your comments on it, but it doesn't show. It doesn't show up in my actual chat feed that I have on my computer that's big enough that I can actually catch everything. So if you comment and I don't respond, I just ask you just comment again and I'll respond. I really do. I apologize. I'm still trying to figure out. I believe that I'm gonna switch to Restream.io because that allows me to aggregate all. My intention is to start streaming on multiple platforms, every single stream, and hopefully just kind of being able to like Twitch for me used to be awesome. Like I used to have a sizable crowd and there was development and good things were afoot. That is no longer the case. It's been stagnant or in regression. And rather than finding a new service and starting out there and trying to build my like the thing is I'm just gonna be like, all right, here's everything. I'm gonna be everywhere. And then if you find me in awesome. And hopefully with between Restream.io, we'll be able to all of us interact and comment and stuff like that. And then, yeah. And then I'll see, if something gains some traction, then I'll start making that place my primary streaming point. But, I found you off of YouTube and then I came here. Yes. Oh, yes. And that, yeah. Thank you, Erebus. Yeah, that's awesome. Because YouTube. So for me, I've had a YouTube presence like for over, like I think for like 15 years, like I think like early in YouTube days, but I never because I couldn't really get a live interaction. I never really prioritized it, and that was sad. That was bad of me because I was early into the YouTube thing, and I would just post like there's Get Set Go videos, and there's like, and when I launched Square Tire Records. There was a bunch of bands that were going to be on the label, and because it was a co-op label, right? It was kind of like Elephant Six or things of that nature. So it's just like an imprint. So we put it on our records just to show that we're all of us connected, and so. But I mean, now Square Tire Records is just my record label. But initially it was going to be an imprint, and we were going to all do it with all of our friends. But let me see. I'm going to take Sue out, but if he poops, he's got to get me off. Okay, Isabella. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. He's gonna if he's scratching the door, he definitely probably has to poop. But you can take him out. If you take him out and just walk him so he pees, that might be enough to bring him back in, and I can take him out as soon as I'm done. So if you take him out and he just pees, like if he does pees like a racehorse, then just try to get him back inside. If he doesn't want to go back inside, that means he needs to poop. But he shouldn't have to poop. Because I think he pooped twice today, so he shouldn't have to poop. But so sorry for talking about my dog's digestive health. What was I going to play? There was another. Oh yes. Oh no. I was talking about. I was talking about. Yeah. So my intention is hopefully. I was also an early adopter of Restream.io a couple years ago. And they were really laggy, and they were really laggy, and there were problems with the function. Like I would be streaming, it would say I'm streaming to multiple services, and it wasn't happening, and it was also in effect it was also creating like lots of lag on Twitch, and like so I kind of gave it up as a lost cause after trying for about a month. So it'll be interesting to go back and see if it works. And so I'll probably do it. I'm gonna work on it over the weekend. I'll probably do a test stream, Monday daytime. And if it works, and if everybody if everybody can, then what I'll do is I'll let you guys know where I'm streaming. If you wanna go hop into the other services and check them out, and see kind of how they work, you'll be totally welcome to do so. So, but all right, let's okay, what do we want to do? Any requests, or I'll play another one of the newish ones. Okay. I can do Crying Shame. Yeah, I've been doing Crying Shame. Oh shoot, here we go. There is nothing that I could say that would in almost any way express the frustration in my head. I don't want to get to bed today. I don't want to face another day. Everything is better left unsaid. And I don't want to get a job. I've stolen all that I could rob. I don't know how I will get by. Something in me thinks I've won too many drinks. I spend too much time getting high. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. What do you do when you're done with living but you are still alive? I don't want to kill myself, but I just can't survive. Hey, hey, hey. It's a crying shame. 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 Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. I'm sick of doing anything, so burnt out on all the songs I sing. I just want to disappear. I'm too lazy to even fall asleep, lying here, not counting any sheep, listening to the passing of the years. And I don't want to get a job, I'm stolen all that I could rob. I don't know how I will get by. Something in me thinks I've had one too many drinks. I spend too much time getting high. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. What do you do when you're done with living, but you are still alive? I don't want to kill myself, but I just can't survive. Hey, hey, hey. It's a crying shame. 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 Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Tumanovich. Yeah, right? I mean, that's, you know, it's, you know, I always endeavor. Hey, Gabs, thank you, brother. Yeah, so I got your message. I haven't had a chance to respond because obviously I'm. But yeah, I mean, we could meet in the downtown area if you want, or if you wanna head this way. We'll talk. We'll figure out what we want to do, and then we'll figure out how to get around. And maybe I could kick in on your. If we wanted to do something down here, because the only part of Austin I really know is my neighborhood, because I'm a hermit and I never leave. But if we want to do something like that, then I can then maybe we can split it or something like that, and so you can get down here easier. But yeah, right on. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So okay, let me see. So let's. So that was a crying shame. Yeah, more requests. Any more requesticles? So it's funny. I've often gotten that question, and the thing is that like, oh yeah, that was, in fact, I think there was a Taylor. I think you're either coming from Facebook or YouTube. So if you are watching on one of the different services and you want to be in the chat where I'm definitely paying attention to it because I've got it up on my screen. Just you can hop on a Twitch. It's called twitch.tv/Mike TV Live. So that's the place. So if you've commented and I haven't responded, that's because I'm missing it, because I pay attention to this chat and not the one that's actually streaming on my, like, the reason why I do them on the stream is so that when people are watching, the reason why it's on my camera or on my, you know, my actual stream is that so when people are watching in after the fact, if they're watching a video on demand or if they're watching an archive episode, they know who I'm talking to and what the questions were and that kind of stuff. So I haven't really disciplined myself to read that version because I'm reading the chat right here. Because I used to only stream on Twitch, but I'm now, like I said earlier, I'm now expanding that to other places. So, but yeah, I can do music that makes me want to die. My falsetto is pretty damaged because I've been singing in practice. It's crazy. I spent all day working on a bunch of the new electric songs. I can do Dig You. I think I can do Dig You. I spent all day and they were everything was sounding amazing, and then I turn on the camera and I'm doing stuff and it just sounds a little bit rough around the edges, but so it goes. C'est la vie. Music makes me want to die. Hey, Taylor, right on. Music makes me wanna die, but no one loves it more than I. I can't seem to figure out how to make money. I'm so sick of being broke, using shampoo instead of soap because I can't afford to buy them both. Music makes me wanna die. No matter all the songs I write, the money never seems to come. I'm slowly dying, the years they seem to disappear. I'm playing music no one hears. Should I give this fucker up? I'm sick of trying. I think I'll write just one more song. Whoa, I think I'll write just one more song. I hope you sing along. Yeah, that was tough, but yeah, that one wasn't a complete nightmare. Erebus Mortem, I was in the process of answering your question, and then I got distracted. I apologize, but so I don't actually have. I've got lots of favorites. I have maybe 30 or 40 favorite songs that I've written, and because each song serves a purpose, right? You know, it's like, so it's like if you were to ask. Hey, what's the favorite finger on your baby? Like, you know, like what do you have a preferred finger? Like for me, like I love the music is the thing, and that I love, and then specifically, hey, my pleasure, Taylor, right on, man. So my you know, drilling into it beyond just the music, like I've got favorite songs that are my romantic songs. I've got my favorite like songs to rock out to. I've got my favorite songs to like express my heartbreak or my frustration or my angst or my anger or my like, and you know, so there's not. It's funny. There's not a lot that goes on in my life that evokes an emotional response that I don't have a song that captures. You know, like Hi, Clips Sensuales. How you doing? So yeah, so for me, I you know, it's how was he, sweetheart?
He pooped.
Oh, did he? Did you pick?
It was warm.
Did you pick it up?
Of course I did. It was disgusting.
And it was disgusting, and it was warm. Yes, it is warm, because it's been baking in his body. It's been baking in his body.
I didn't have to do it.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, I know you didn't have to, but you did. You're welcome to Dog Parenting 101. But yeah. So anyway. Erebus. Yeah. So I have a whole slew of favorites. Some of the ones that I really love playing now are some of the completely brand new ones, just because they're fun. I am my biggest fan. I write music because I like to listen to it, and I like to write it, and I like to record it. I like to write a song and then play it on and record it on acoustic guitar and just listen to it like that. And then I like to go into the recording studio and I like to add drums and bass and guitar and everything else. And then I like to listen to that version. And sometimes I will listen to that version so much I will just strip it all back down to nothing and I'll just do it again and be like, yay, it's a brand new song. So for me, it's like. It's exciting to just to have the music. And so depending on like, it's funny because I have such a huge catalog, I will forget about songs. In fact, I've completely forgot. There are some songs that, in fact, here I'll play this one. So this is a song that I almost completely forgot about. And one day I was going to my Bandcamp and I was like, what is this song? And it was just on some demos that I put out. And I was like, motherfucker. So here I am, and this is now. And there's nothing that I want to say. There's nothing I'm about. I'm feeling down. I'm feeling down. Here's another song I wrote. And it's also very simple. It makes use of tired notes. And there's nothing to write home about. It's just another song that I sing. I sing for you. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. Here I am, this is now, and I'm sitting in my prison cell as the hours are winding down. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I let go of another day, sitting in my bedroom and all I do is play. If I haven't made it yet, then I am never gonna make it. Can I see what's wrong with me? I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. Yeah, I have one of your songs on my Spotify. Oh, that's awesome. Transmit Epicon, how do I pronounce the handle? How do I pronounce the last word of your? But God, this song hits me hard. I love it. Thank you so much for playing it. It could be one of my new favorites. See, and thank you, Erasmus. Erebus. But yeah. I mean, isn't it so? That song it just almost disappeared. I wrote it, I recorded it, and then I I forgot about it. I have so many songs that I just forget about. And so that song just like, so I listened to it years later. It was because it was sitting on Bandcamp, and I put it in, and I was like, oh my God, why is this not on a record? And so I put it out on my 2019 release called Hesitation Cuts, which I do. If you have not listened to Hesitation Cuts, I suggest that you do. If you like Get Set Go, and you have not yet listened to Hesitation Cuts, it's a massive record. It's 45 songs plus there's a hidden track, so it's 46 songs in total. But the reason why it was made that gigantic was because I like albums where I can go for road trips, or I can go on a long walk, or I can do something incredibly frustrating and mind numbing, and then just put on a long album and just immerse myself in it. And so I make the kind of records that I live for, the kind of records that I love, and they're always long and they're ponderous and so that album is basically, in 2018, I wrote a fuck ton of songs. And then in 2019, I recorded studio demos of all those songs. And then I started giving them out to my Twitch people and my Patreon people, and I started getting feedback on what songs people liked and what songs people didn't. And what I did is I just took every single song that someone said, I love this song. I love this song. Like where they expressed like a love for the song. And I went and I made studio demos of every single one of those songs, and there were 48 of them. And then what I did is when the studio demos were done, so there's drums and bass and guitar and piano and vocals and background vocals and shaker and tambourine and the whole shebang. I then handed them out to everybody, to you guys and to my Patreon people. And they got back to me, and they were, and I just went after, so any song that anybody said, I love this track, that was a song I considered for the record. So of the 48 that I recorded, 46 of them made it because there was at least somebody that was like, I fucking love the song. Is that the smartest way to do it? No. Would it be more efficacious for me to put out a 10-song album than to spend 2 years touring on that record? Of course it would. Will I ever do that? No, fuck it. It's like, I live to write songs. I live to play and write and record songs. And so I'm going to do it my way. And it probably means it's going to fucking throttle my career until the day I die. And I'm going to, and this is going to, but you guys being here and me playing for you is fucking all I want. It's just fucking awesome. So thank you for being here. And yeah, man, it's just, I fucking love it. It's my favorite thing on the planet Earth. And Retro Roadshow, how you doing? Can't push the poops or you'll pop the pooper. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I can't believe the poop had poop before. Sorry, Isabella. I should have taken him out. I'm sorry about that. I should have taken him out before the stream. So, all right. So, what are we gonna do? What do we want to do? And in fact, hold on, give me 1 second because I want to see something. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm being extorted. Dig You. That's right. I knew there was a song. There's a song in the mix that I forgot. Sorry about that, Ian. So I'm only going for 1 more hour today, but I will be back here tomorrow, same exact time. So my schedule has been very significantly streamlined in preparation because what I was talking about in 2019, what I'm going to be doing in 2022. So I have 100, I will, by the end of this month, I will have 170 new songs that are not on any record. So I'm going to spend all of 2022 just doing studio demos of all those songs. I mean, maybe I might write a song here or there where if I'm inspired, but for the most part, I'm just going to focus on getting like full blown, beautiful, fun, infectious, incredible, catchy renditions of the 170 songs I currently already have. And then I'll start like I do normally, like I did for Hesitation Cuts. I will give them to you guys. I'll give them to my Patreon people. I'll give them to friends, and I'll start getting feedback. And the thing is and I will again pay attention to the songs. People go, oh, I really love this. Now, instead of putting out like a massive album the way I did with Hesitation Cuts, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out 4 or 5 albums all all within 1 year. So I don't know the exact interval. But and somebody said something and it was somebody said something on either YouTube or Facebook. I really apologize. You said something and it was just pushed off because there were other people talking, so I missed it. I wonder. Let me see if I can pull up my Facebook. Let me see if I can get Facebook up on this, and then let me see if I can get YouTube as well. Maybe I can just have the other chats. Let me see. I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. So there's that. That's all the way down. Okay. So yeah. So it wasn't Facebook. But I can't see the falsetto. So that's. I can't see the Facebook. So that's good. And then let's try YouTube. Okay. Oh, and there we go. And there is this. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, sorry. And then where is the chat? New pin chat. Got it. Okay. And then okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so good. So I can see everybody. Somebody commented something. Wait, hold on. Somebody commented something. Oh, but now so I can now hold on. Let me see this. So I can. Okay, so there we go. Let me put this. So there's YouTube. So I can now read YouTube. And then there's Facebook. So I can now read Facebook. Okay, all right. So this is a jury rigged solution, but I can now read everybody's comments. So and okay, let me see. All right. Where's the well, so I mean really Anxiety 237 by smaller albums, are you talking about small like Loose Tongues? Yes, I mean well those are EPs, Anxiety 237. So I consider EPs are between 3 and like 7 tracks, right? And then an album is 8 and up. And then a double album is like 18 songs plus, and then and the triple album is like 30 songs plus. So I consider those EPs. And the best place so you can find there you go, Cubby Bar. So that's Hesitation Cuts is where I or Bandcamp is where I make the most money, but you don't need to buy it. I no longer encourage people to buy. If you want to buy the money, it does go. Or if you do want to buy the music, it does go directly to me. So that's awesome. It helps me do my thing. But like, I would encourage you to find free things. And if you really like the record, then turn your friends onto it. Like the thing is like, for me, one of the things that's been happening for me a lot lately is my audiences have been diminishing. My Spotify audience, my Apple Music's audience, my Twitch audience, like everything, all my audiences are just not diminishing, which of course, oh yeah, of course. Yeah. And you listen to, that's awesome, Anxiety. Yeah. And that's perfect because for me, like Spotify is a big, like there was a point in time when I had 45,000 monthly listeners for almost about 6 months. I was in the 40 plus range, between 40 and 45,000. And then I was in the high 30,000s for, and so I, to then lose as many people as I have, I now it could, the more I think about it, it could be maybe that it was because the last main album that came out was Hesitation Cuts in 2019. And maybe I haven't had a new release, but I did put out Get Set Go does Get Set Go. And anyway, I don't know. Well, no, I mean, but Isabel, I mean, I am, okay, well, awesome. Thank you, Erebus. Thank you. That's awesome. But again, like, I mean, from my perspective, like I would prefer, I prefer you guys, you hang on to your money. And then if you have friends that like, the kind of music I make, turn them onto it. Like the thing is like the only way I'm going to grow ever at all. Like the thing is, I mean, so these next records, so I'm going to be doing all these studio demos. I'm going to start, I for a long time, I avoided, for the past almost a full decade, I avoided reaching out to my film and TV contacts because I didn't want my music to succeed based on the merits of what shows it was placed on, but I wanted it to succeed on the merits of just the music by itself. Hey, Elenina, I know 54. Oh, there is. So I guess it's the number after 54 that doesn't exist, but, I know that's so crazy, right? That's just so crazy. Yeah. Anyway, but let me get back to the music. So let's see. So, yeah, it turns out that there actually is. All right, wait, let me see. Okay, hold on. That one we can. Okay. Wait. Oh no. Okay. So I see that. That's why that's there. Okay, great. All right, what was I going to do? Oh, I was going to do Dig You. Sorry about that, Ian. I'm a jerk. I'm just Dig You. Here we go. Bum 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 ba da 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 lum bum 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 ba dum bum bum. Oh, that's the wrong book though. Fuck. I keep forgetting to change that. Yeah, we are on book 7, and I can't even believe I haven't changed that yet. Yeah. So, but if you go to Anyway, I'll talk about it in a second. Let me get this song. Bum 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 ba da 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 bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba da da bum ba da lum bum 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 ba da da lum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum bum. I dig the way you hang your hips. I love the way you style your lips. I love the way you wear your nose. So pull off those pantyhose, can't you see the effect you're having on me? All I know, hey sugar honey, you look so sexy when you're wearing nothing. I love the shape of your breasts, they're lovely, I do a test. I love your little pinky toes, and the way your smile glows, can't you see the effect you're having on me? All I know, hey sugar honey, you look so sexy when you're wearing nothing. Oh, 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 oh. I'm in love, and if only for tonight, I will love you all my life. Oh, I'm in love, and if only for right now, I will never let you down. Oh, lum bum 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 ba da la lum bum 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 ba da dum bum ba dum bum ba la la da la lum bum 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 ba da la lum bum 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 ba da dum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. I love the smell of your sex. It's heaven, I do a test. I love your little body hairs. I love my duty clear, can't you see the effect you're having on me? Me. All I know, hey sugar honey, you look so sexy when you're wearing nothing. Oh, I'm in love, love, love. And if only for tonight, I will love you all my life. Oh, I'm in love, and if only for right now, I will never let you down. Oh, la 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 la. Hey, hey there, good looking. What you gonna do? Are you gonna stay? Are you going my way? Hey there, good looking. What you gonna do? Are you gonna stay? Are you going my way? I love the little sounds you make. I love it when they escape. I love the shape of your ear. So come park it over here. Can't you see the effect you're having on me? All I know, hey sugar honey, you look so sexy when you're wearing nothing. Oh, man, I don't have a chord chart for that one, so I had to figure that one out. I had to figure that one out on the fly. I haven't played that one in a little while, but thank you, Lenina, and thanks for that request, Ian. I'm sorry I didn't play with a little bit more facility, but yeah. Gladys Fitzgerald, Vark Tech. Hey, Black Warrior, how you doing, man? Good to see you, amigo. Okay, so do you guys have any? So I'm only going for another 45 minutes, but I'll play whatever you want. So, yeah, thank you, Ian. Yeah, like again. So what I've been walking, and thank you, man. That's great. I've been trying to keep myself. Wow. I haven't heard that quote in 1,000 years, Retro Roadshow. That's crazy. Oh, hey, thank you, Jamie Beaver. Thank you. That's awesome. That's great. Yeah, it's a fun one. I just haven't played it in a while, so I'm any
You've
song
got
that
pictures.
any song that I have. So if you're in the Twitch chat, if you don't know why these sounds are popping up, if you're in the Twitch chat and you type, I've got 250 or 300 sound commands, and so they activate all sorts of crazy sounds, and so there you go. Yeah, that's yeah. All right, so I can do still music, please. So yeah, right.
Now just stand there, do something.
Help. Police. Murder.
Murder. Help, police, murder. Lots of people like to sing my songs. They just don't like to pay for them. It doesn't matter, I don't really mind. I just don't know how I'll get by. I'm as broke as I've ever been. I don't know how to make a dime singing the song that I write. All I've got is another stupid song, all about the fact I don't belong, all about the fact that I will struggle till the end of my days, and still the music plays. I love it when you sing along. I wish you could always sing along. It makes it all seem so worthwhile when a new song makes you smile. I love it when you smile up at me and know I don't care. Oh, that I'm broke, so long as you're there. Or that I've got another stupid song, all about the fact I don't belong, all about the fact that I will struggle till the end of my days, and still the music plays. It's so hard to keep on going. It's so hard to keep on going. It's so hard to keep on going. Lots of people like to sing my songs. They just don't like to pay for them. It doesn't matter, I don't really mind. I just don't know how I'll get by. Well, Aldo, thank you, man. Thank you kindly. Thank you, Retro Roadshow. Yeah, it's funny. Like, so, I only write about, like, my life has been nothing but music for the past 20 years. So even more than that, but like, so I mostly just write about the life I know. So it's often like lots of songs about music show up, lots of songs about love and relationships and anger and frustration and like I have yet to write a song about the whole fucking Long Beach experience, which I talked about in the beginning of the stream, which I wouldn't mind. The thing is like, but I think it would be like Die Motherfucker Die. It would just be fuck, 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 motherfucker, fuck, 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 motherfucker, fuck. I think that'd just be the whole song. I would be like, this is what happened when I was in Long Beach. This is what happened when I was accosted by paramedics in Long Beach, and then just epithets, just straight epithets. Definitely could have a great, yeah. That's all right. So in fact, speaking of that, Red Roadshow. So one of the things I've been doing on Spotify, and I'm going to expand it to, because I just took control of the Get Set Go YouTube thing. So now I actually have I can play 3,000 megatons of love. Yes, of course I can do that. So I just took over I aggregated all the YouTube stuff, and now Get Set Go manages it. So I am going to start putting up the same playlist that I have on Spotify, and I'm going to try to I think I can do the same thing with Apple Music. I just haven't. I'm crazy busy right now. So some of these changes and me kind of making things uniform across multiple platforms is just going to take a little while. But one of the things I've been doing, because I know that I have a gigantic amount of music, and I know that it's really difficult if you only got like 2 records. I know it's really difficult to kind of jump in and kind of like to figure out where to jump in, because it's 400 plus songs, you know. So what I've been doing is I'm putting together playlists. And so I've got a 15 song playlist it's called Riot in My Heart. It's on Spotify right now, and it's just a bunch of rock songs. So it's just a bunch of like defiant, punch you in the face and get you out the door rock songs. The next one I'm gonna do is gonna be a love. It's gonna be a romantic one, but there's gonna be a melancholy one, there's gonna be a music one, there's gonna be a struggle one, and so I'm gonna keep putting together these playlists to kind of spotlight songs that I think are amazing, that just might have kind of fallen off people's radars just because they weren't paying it. Like there's so if you don't pay attention to Get Set Go for a full year, it's an entire possibility that 60 or 70 songs will pass by, you know? So I'm trying to find a way to just showcase these, because I have so much music, that I fucking love. So I got to get busy with, oh yeah, no, of course. Thank you, Elix. Yeah. Thank you, man. It's awesome to see you. Thanks for being here, brother. And so Retch Roach just said, I've always said you need a Get Set Ville playlist of all your songs with imaginary people in them. I picture, that is an awesome idea. And, I have so much stuff on my plate. Like right now, I'm just getting the songs done by the end of the year. But another thing I've been doing is I've been putting together music videos. Well, or not. I've got only one in the works right now, but I played a song. I played that song I played earlier today. Here I Am and This Is Now, and I played an acoustic rendition that was where the instrumental breakdowns, I took like 2 or 3 minutes between, maybe like 2 minutes between each verse and between all the sections. So when those moments kick in, I intend to just kind of talk about what went into the writing of Hesitation Cuts and what was going on with me at the time. Or not Hesitation Cuts. Here I Am and This Is Now, and what was going on with me and why I feel so vexed the fact that I've been doing this as long as I have, as full tilt as I have, and still experience this significant sense that am I going to be able to do this next month? So. See you, Elix. You have a wonderful night, man. Thank you. It's always great to see you, brother. Thank you. Yeah. So I think that's why I love your music. It's so relatable, and the music, it just slaps. See that? Well, that's awesome. Thank you. And I really do. I try, man. I might also might not be around the stream tomorrow since I might be. Oh, that's awesome. Well, let me know where are you going to be guesting? What time will it be happening, Elix? That's awesome, man. Yeah, if you can let me know, or if there's some overlap, then we can, I can either hop in or we can raid. I think Hobo Johnson did something like that in his Romeo and Juliet video. It's a really cool. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So I mean, I was just thinking, it'd be fun because I've got so many songs and there's so many of them that have deeply personal meaning. I figured it would be nice to kind of showcase and also because they're very thoughtful. Like I put a lot of work into the lyrics and the chord, and even the chord progression sometimes, or the notes that I play, or the melodic lines I throw in. They often have meaning behind them, and so. But I've never elucidated that meaning for anybody. So I figured maybe I should just make this stuff known. So. It's about space gaming and stuff. There's next to zero overlap, but people can still. Okay, well, yeah. So what time is it happening? And space gaming being what is space gaming? Like games that happen in space, like Mass Effect and things of that nature. 5 p.m. Pacific, which is 7. Oh, well, that's perfect. That's right when I end. All right, yeah, we'll come raid you guys. So send me. Could you just shoot me a DM with all the details, and we'll raid you tomorrow, and we'll check it out. Okay, yeah, cool, awesome. Okay, awesome. Very cool. So yeah, that's great, man. I will check that. I'll check it out with enthusiasm. Okay, I'm a little bit out of tune. Let me give me 1 second. Okay, that's all right. There you go. Elite Dangerous to be okay. That's the name of the what I don't know. Elite Dangerous is that a game? Is that the name of the stream? Is that a oh I see okay. Oh yeah, and there was a request 3,000 megatons. Yes, I can do that. 3,000 megatons. All right, this is another one. This is another song I haven't played in a long time. So let's just hope I can pull this one off. But you know, I've been doing this a long time. I think I should be all right. So let's see. Right. Right. Hey Jen, how you doing? Wow, 45 months. That's crazy. How? Yeah, I know it's been a while. Where have you been? What have you been up to? That's crazy, Retro Roadshow. How is teaching high school? Wow. What classes are you teaching, or classes are you teaching? And yeah, and what prompted that move? That's crazy. If only love was a bomb, I'd be bombing everyone. If love was a hurricane, I'd fly it over everything. I know I'm packed full of love, from my head to my heels. If only love was wildfire, I'd burn down the fields. I can't put it into words, the way I feel about you, darling, but these are words that could express it best. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. Carpet bomb you with my love. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love. If only love was a ring, I would wrap it round your finger. If love was a murderer, I'd certainly let it linger. I'm packed full of love, from my toes to my crown. If only love was King Kong, I'd never put you down. I can't put it into words, yeah. I can't put it into words, the way I feel about you, darling, but these are words that could express it best. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. Carpet bomb you with my love. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of love, just for you. 3,000 megatons. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. Carpet bomb you with my love. I'm gonna bomb you with my love. I'm gonna explode. 3,000 megatons of 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 love. Thank you, Lena. I haven't played that one in a long time. I had to remember everything about that one, but yeah, that one came back. That one came back, not terribly. Thank you for playing that one. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, right on, Erebus. Yeah, my pleasure, man. Thank you, and thank you for the bits. Yeah, and Isabella, remind me, we have to correct that sound effect.
I don't see how a pumpkin patch can be more sincere than this one. You can look all around and there's not a sign of hypocrisy. Nothing but sincerity as far as the eye can see.
All right, so let me think. So by winning, did that not? Oh yeah, because it just. Oh, I got the thing that was in my eye. It was an eyelash. Oh, that's awesome. I've had an eyelash in my eye all day long. It's been driving me insane, and I wear contacts, and so it's been knocking my contact. It's been like the eyelashes rolled in the back of my eye. Anyway, I just pulled it out. Thank God. Dun dun dun. Hooray! 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 Yeah, it is. It's just the absolute. It was driving me nuts all day, and I was driving.
Is that wrong?
That's I think that's actually what's his name? King of Soul. James, I think it's James Brown. Frosty? Hey, thank you, Aldo Dole. Thank you, man. That's very kind of you, brother. All right. So what else? What do you guys? So I've got 28 minutes left in the stream. I'm just gonna play your requests. I did have a whole bunch of new songs that all practiced up, and I thought I was gonna knock them out of the park, but apparently there were too many. I had like 30 new songs, and I tried practicing them all, and that meant that I just diffused my understanding of all of them. But I think I need to introduce like 3 or 4 or 5 new songs. Tapeworm of Love. Wow. Okay. I'll do VKFT right now. In fact, I'll do VKFT on the electric, and then I'll switch to Tapeworm of Love afterwards. Let me pull up Tapeworm of Love so I can review it as I'm playing. Frosty. Oh yeah. Oh, the Frosty. It's so great. It's like, God damn it, Retro Roadshow. No, yeah, but that's 7.5 hours. That's 7.5 hours of playing. Are you singing that entire time? Because that's I my voice is a fucking marathon runner, but man, I couldn't do that amount of time. Yeah, that is great. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do VKFT, and then it's Tapeworm of Love. Tapeworm of Love. All right, there you go. Okay, so YouTube people, I don't know if anybody's even watching on YouTube, but whatever. Fuck it. Here we go. Wait, no, here.
You are really Santa, right?
No, I'm an accountant. I wear this fucking thing as a fashion statement, all right?
Okay.
That's crazy. That's awesome, Lydia. Yeah, that's. Did you watch the whole thing, or did you just scroll through? You skimmed? Yeah, that's so crazy. Let's divide the end conclusion, rearrange the last solution, make the ends meet the
means. You assume the devil's daughter drinks only bottled water. Well, I'll buy her a glass just the same. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Should I falter if I waver, disregard my behavior? 'Cause I'm getting better every day. Jesus shows his face again. Will he be a Republican? Well, I hope he votes for me, the fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. Then I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Should I falter if I waver, disregard my behavior? 'Cause I'm getting better every day. You assume the devil's daughter drinks only bottled water. Well, I'll buy her a glass just the same. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. I have no idea where that B flat showed up, but yeah, there you go. Thank you, Anxiety 237. All right, let's see. So, let's do this. Okay, now thank you, Isabella. All right, so then this is a song. This is a song called "Tapeworm of Love." I haven't played this one in a while, but.
You pompous, stuck-up, snot-nosed, English, giant, twerp, scumbag, fuck-face, dickhead, asshole.
I know that you've been around. I don't want to get you down. I know that we've been around. I don't want to get you down. I only want you to smile. But the devil, he gets into me, and suddenly all I see is nothing but wide open miles. Oh, I've run to exhaustion. There's nowhere for me to go. I'm done with running. Darling, don't you know? Oh, lover, I am stuck on you like bubble. Lover, I am stuck on you like bubble gum gets stuck on shoes. I'm in your hair and I'm never climbing out. Oh, lover, I am into you like the subway trains that pull into the station when you desperately need one. Oh, I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love with you. Yes, I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love with you. Every morning we get up together, we're just enough to kick ass and take all the names. 'Cause waking up next to you is all I really wanna do. Darling, do you feel the same? Oh, I feel that you're in me like a tapeworm made of love. And for that tapeworm, I thank God above. Oh, lover, I am stuck on you like bubble gum gets stuck on shoes. I'm in your hair and I'm never climbing out. Oh, lover, I am into you like subway trains that pull into the station when you desperately need one. Oh, I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love with you. Oh, I'm in love. Yes, I'm in love with you. Oh, I'm in love. Tapeworm of love for me and you. Tapeworm of love. Oh, that's what's going on. Tapeworm of love for me and you. So that song, the reason why I was like, man, this song sounds so weird and doesn't feel right.
Tina, eat. Eat the food.
Tina, come on. The reason why it doesn't sound right is because it was in the wrong key. This is how that song should sound. I know that we've been around, but I don't want to get you down. I only want you to smile. But the devil, he gets into me, and suddenly all I see is nothing but wide open miles. But I've run to exhaustion, there's nowhere for me to go. I'm done with running, darling, don't you know? Oh, lover, I am stuck on you like bubble gum gets stuck on shoes. I'm in your hair and I'm never climbing out. So anyway, yeah. So I was like, I'm like, man, this sounds so weird. What's going on? Fucking hell. Yeah. Right. That's so frustrating. God damn it. Stupid forgetting the cape of the mic. All right, so so I've got 18 minutes left, so that's time enough for maybe 3, maybe 4, if I belt them out fast. So what do you guys want to hear? I apologize for that last one; it's a complete train wreck. If you want, I'll give you your money back. All you need to do is just go to the box office after the show, tell them that you despise me, and you hate everything about my music, and that you want your money back, and they'll give it to you. In fact, they'll give you literally every dollar you've ever spent in your entire life right back to you. I'd love to hear where you go. Well, yeah, where you go and take what you want. I can do both of those. Where you go and take what you want. Where you go here. Okay, let me see. Where you go. Take what you want. Okay. I'm gonna do both of these in the same. So here we go. So this is a song called this is on a 2015. I put out a collection of like B-sides. They weren't really B-sides. They were just outtakes, studio outtakes. But I called them B-sides. But they're really studio outtakes. And so they were just songs that didn't make it on a record, and I just took a bunch of them and threw them on a record and put it out. And this is one of those songs. It's called Where You Go. Let me just. Let's go, go, go down the wild path where the poets swing and the madmen laugh. Let's climb, climb, climb through the city hills where the hunters claim the skin of their kills. Oh, the things that we do, I want to do them with you. Oh, the
the things that we do, the things that we do, I wanna do 'em with you. Let's dance, dance, dance underneath the moon to the pickup band with a guy playing spoons. Let's drop, drop, drop from the boughs of a tree into the churning, briny sea. Oh, the things that we do, the things that we do, I wanna do 'em with you. Oh, the things that we do, the things that we do, I wanna do 'em with you. Where you go, I want to go. 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 Let's swing, swing, swing from a telephone pole. Let's drink all night and tell the stories we know. Let's fall, fall, fall from the top of a bridge. Yeah, let's make the plunge just to say that we did. Oh, the things that we do, the things that we do, I wanna do 'em with you. Oh, the things that we do, the things that we do, I wanna do 'em with you. Where you go, I want to go. 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 I don't wanna be alone. I've been alone for so damn long, and I am growing weary of it all. So won't you share a little love? I could use a little love. Give me wings to help me with the fall. Oh, I want so very little from this life. Oh, I get so very little from this life, I know. Let's go, go, go down the rabbit hole. I got the wine and you got the gold. Let's fall, fall, fall under a spell, 'cause I love you and that's just as well. Oh, the things that we do, the things that we do, I wanna do 'em with you. Oh, the things that we do, the things that we do, I wanna do 'em with you. Where you go, I want to go. 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 Yeah, that wasn't too terrible. That's a song called "Where You Go." So that's only been released on this album Outtakes. I might at some point in time do a full blown studio version of that song. I mean, so that's one of the great things. I have so much music. Not all of it has been fully realized, you know, or even like the thing is that like I have all sorts of impulses to like go back and re-record some songs in completely different ways, you know. So if I ever hit a significant creative deficit, you know, I will just go back and reinterpret my stuff. Like I have so much music. Like I'll just take all like the pretty romantic songs from all of my records and just make a romantic album where I just reinterpret everything and make it all sound different, you know, like so that's in the far-flung future. I at least right now, I don't feel like I can be stopped in terms of writing new songs. Thank you, Anxiety. Thank you very much. That's awesome. So this is a song called Take What You Want. This is off of an album. It's a Get Set Go record that almost wasn't a Get Set Go record. Eric Summer, the Get Set Go's viola player, and myself. His actual name is Eric Lee, and he now goes by Eric Lee. He actually has his own music out on Bandcamp, and it's fucking amazing. So Eric and I recorded an album. It was just he and I. So he played the viola and I played everything else. And so this is one of the songs from that record, and we were going to release it as a side project band, and I put it out, and I was like, wait, no one knows the band, and we're not going to do any promotion, so it's just going to show up on the shelf, and it's going to show up on Spotify and on Apple Music, and no one's going to be paying attention. So we decided to make it a Get Set Go record like 3 or 4 months later. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Yeah. There's a It's called Television in Summer. It's So that's the name. So it's a Get Set Go record now. Anxiety 237, but it's called Television in Summer, and that was this is a song from that album, and it's they're all romantic. So it's a short album. It's a 10-song album, which is very very unusual for me, and it's all like romantic songs. But it was specifically written to woo one girl. And mission accomplished. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum. Take my skin and take my blood and take the heart that pumps it through my body. Or take my body. Take my songs and take my words and take the fire that burns deep inside me. 'Cause you provide me with the air that I breathe and the salt that gives flavor to everything. You're the sun that warms me. You're the moon that illuminates my night. You're the soul that gives me life. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum. I'll give you my tears and I'll give you my sweat and I'll give the worst, but I'll give you the best of me, the best of me. All the laughter I have and all the joy I can give and all the reasons I got that keep me up and fighting. 'Cause you provide me with the shore for my oceans and a dawn that burns away the night. You're the song that I sing to remind me that it all works out right. You're the soul that gives me life. So take what you want, take all you need. Take what you want and leave the rest for me. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum. Yes, you are the air I breathe and the salt that gives flavor to everything. You're the sun that warms me. You're the moon that illuminates my night. You're the soul that gives me life. Ooh, you're the soul that gives me life. Yeah, Ian, if I didn't have charts, that one would be a complete train wreck. So I do have. In fact, that gives me a good opportunity to talk about. So if there's a song I play and you like it and you want to get the charts like Ian's asking right now, I can definitely just if you reach out to me and say, hey, can I get the charts for this song or that song? I will give you the lyrics and the chord charts. It's a little cheat sheet that I use, so it's just like the progression. So it's like for that song, it's like for the intro, it's like B, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, E. You know, like and then the verse is B and D sharp minor and E and F sharp. So it's just that, but it is enough. It is enough to follow along and kind of figure it out on your own. If you want a more formalized version of that, I do have something. These are extremely old, like extremely limited edition. There's only 125 of each. The very first one, So You've Ruined Your Life, is already sold out. For the Ordinary World, there's only 10 left. So they don't sell out fast. So You've Ruined Your Life and Ordinary World, I think they came out about 2.5 years ago. So that's about the time frame that they sell out in, you know. But these are beautiful hardbound. So these are the highest quality books I could get my printer to make. So they're hardbound. They look exactly like my CD. They use the exact same artwork as the CD. So hold on. So here's So You've Ruined Your Life, the CD, and here's the hardbound songbook. Now, so these songbooks have been improving. So the first one, it was just like, I had the idea. I was like, I want to give people all the lyrics and chord charts to my stuff, and I want to make it the kind of thing that people can like display and have on their coffee table and show off, you know. And I want so what I did is I put the lyrics in the chord charts, and I drew little hand-drawn illustrations. I'm not an amazing artist, but I do draw. I like to dabble every now and again. And so I don't know if you can see this, but so this first one, it was just the lyrics, the chord charts, the illustrations, and on the back of each page there was just stories about what went into the writing of the song. And then for the second record, Ordinary World, and this one, there's only 10 copies left, but this one, I actually wrote a foreword. So I wrote it. I tried to explain exactly what was going on with the band at the time of the making of the record. And the thing is that like, and of course my story, my whole music career has been very storied. Like there have been points in my life where I gave up on music, and this is one of them. For this record, this is a point I wasn't gonna have another record, and then fates conspired to like Grey's Anatomy played a huge role in me having the second record, and then we jump forward to my fifth record, Fury of Your Lonely Heart, and then we go to Death and Taxes, mostly Taxes, and then for my 2019 release. It's a 45 song album. So there's Hesitation Cuts Part 1 and Hesitation Cuts Part 2. And so this is like, so they're just, so if you're into my music and you want a piece of paraphernalia that like only the most hardcore fans have, that also has a lot of utility because it shows you how to play the songs and gives you all the lyrics, the official lyrics. You know, the thing is that then these things are great. You know, if you're not a fan, then yeah, you're not going to want it. So yeah, but a great stream, Mike TV. Also, I just got my 2 book. Oh, that's awesome. Great, man. Yeah, see, thank you, Aldul. Yeah, that's like, they're the highest quality I could possibly get. I just said yes on the highest quality thing. Like there's a little tick marks for the book, you know. I was like, yeah. So, okay. So that's my hardcore sell. I fucking hate doing that, but I mean, they're awesome. But you know, it's just they're. I don't like to sell shit, you know. So I'm a little confused. Is Get Set Go defunct? And no. So Get Set Go is still going. Get Set Go has been me alone, Erasmus or Erebus, not Erasmus. Why do I keep saying Erasmus? I've got Erasmus Fry on the brain. Erebus. Get Set Go has been me. Just me since I moved to Austin in 2014. So Here Be Dragons, Pleasure Being Sad, Death and Taxes, Furthermore, True Crime Television, Hesitation Cuts, This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things, the Mike TV Live albums, the new one that's about to come out, Dinosaur. All of those albums were me. I played everything on them, or I brought in friends to play, like I brought in Schmed to play bass and piano on Hesitation Cuts, and I brought in my buddy Trey to do guitar stuff. But it's still like, so I've always been the engine that drove Get Set Go, but now it's like it was too difficult for me. My bandmates, when I left Los Angeles, I think they took that as an opportunity to kind of break away from the band, because I think like we've never made a lot of money as a band. And they were making no money because I'm the songwriter. So the lion's share of all revenue that came in, because I was a songwriter, came to me, you know, and unfortunately, I couldn't like dole it out to everybody equally, because it was literally how I was surviving, and I was barely surviving, you know? So I think they took that opportunity to kind of bow out, and I didn't want to wait. didn't want to take the time to wait to find new bandmates and get them up to speed. I just didn't want to do it, because I was by that point in time, I'd already recorded Fury of Your Lonely Heart. I'd already recorded in my studio Fury of Your Lonely Heart and Tumors and Wicked Hands and Loose Tongues and True Crime Television Television in Summer. And so I felt like, fuck, I might be able to just do this by myself. And so that was The Pleasure of Being Sad and Here Be Dragons were my first experimental forays and just doing music on my own. And then when those to my ears sounded great, I was like, okay, this is what I'm doing, So would I ever want to put a full band together again? Yes, of course. But the thing is that like I don't know if Get Set Go's gonna climb out of the hole that we're in. I think we're. It feels like we're constantly sliding into oblivion, and that's okay. The thing is hold on, let me do this. That's okay. I don't do this. I don't do this for accolades. I don't do this to make $1 billion. The thing is, I do this because I love it. I love to write songs. I love to perform songs. I like to record songs. Like every aspect of the making music part of it is my fucking absolute genuine joy and pleasure. And everything about the business side fucking makes me want to fucking vomit and puke and I hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate selling my stuff and being like, hey, can you pay attention? And like the thing is, I don't give a fuck. Like the thing is, like, I mean, I love doing this, and it's really funny. I don't think I curated this community, but the thing is that like I certainly didn't like go out of my way to grow it. Like the thing is I love the fact that I love this community. I love the fact that we can hang out and shoot the shit and chat, and I can play and I can introduce you to my new stuff. And I do love. Thank you, Lenina. Thank you so much. I do love that with many of you, I've now been with you for years. And so, and yes, yeah, that's exactly right. Taylor I think on YouTube said, I'm not, or no, on Facebook said you aren't a businessman, which I say in my song, So Long and Thanks for All the Fish and Death and Taxes. So yeah, and thank you, Ian. See, and the thing is that that's, I mean, and that's, the fact that my music is able to compel someone to say that, and also at the same time I can still go out and wander around and not feel like I'm being beleaguered by like that's the thing is like for me fame would be fucking a nightmare, right? I'd like to make a little bit more money. I'd like to like be able to just sock money in the bank and survive. But the thing is like, I just love making music, and because now that I've got a long-standing relationship with you guys now for some of you for 5 or 10 or 15 years, it's like I trust your impulses and I trust your taste in my music. So when you say I love this song or I really did like whatever, like that really resonates with me, and so it steers me as And so fuck everybody else. Like I just don't give a fuck, I'm glad I found you. The large variety and number of songs you do is awesome. Thank you, Alderville. Thank you, man. That is absolutely awesome, man. It's exciting. It's exciting when either new or old friends or show up and find the I've been doing this for so long and I've put out so much music, always in pursuit of the perfect pop song, always in pursuit of the best, the newest, the shiniest, the greatest, the best sounding, the most emotive, the most evocative, the most powerful, and so I'm always striving for it. And so it's always nice when an old fan or an old friend that hasn't paid attention shows up and goes, fuck man, I missed out. I'm excited to dig into your stuff. And it's always awesome when new people find the music and they're like, what the hell? And I know it can be daunting because I know there's so much music, but like, fuck it. Like, that's the thing is like, I mean, it's funny. Jim Butcher and the Dresden Files, like there's 18 books, I think there are, and I just discovered him about 3 or 4 months ago. So I bought all 18 books on audiobook and I've been listening to them as I walk Sue, and I literally just I powered through them. I powered through. So I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to give that to to the people that treat the world the way I do. Like I just want to give you so much music that if ever you find that you need a kind of song or a kind of like vibe, if you want melancholy music, I got it for you. If you want rock music, I got it for you. If you got romantic music, I got it for you. If you want heartbroken music, I got it for you. Like if you want sexy music, I got it for you. If you want silly, over the top, like just nonsensical music, I've got like, and I try to make sure that there's enough of them that you can just listen to that. Like you can listen to 20 songs that all kind of work on the same theme, that kind of span different sounds and whatever. So yeah. So, and that's, and so if I have to trade off, like I know that not a lot of people have my creative output and have my ability. So if I had to trade off, so at the very beginning when I was rolling up my character on, like as I was a pre-infant and I'm moving the sliders trying to figure out my stats for my character, I think I just put everything in the creative and then just let everything else suffer, And so that's okay. I think is like, I mean, the fact that I can pay my bills right now is awesome. I mean, a big part of that is due to the fact that I smashed the fuck out of my face, but I don't care. That's all right. Yeah, pretty infant for you. Yes. So yeah, man, it's, wait, what do I hear? Oh, cause it's bus. Yeah, it's, I don't want bus. I want effect. Here we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. So yeah. When I become a millionaire, I'm getting Get Set Go. Oh yeah, thank you. Yes, I mean that would be awesome. I wouldn't say no to that. I wouldn't say no if somebody showed up and was like, "Hey, Mike, I want to help push your band in this way or this way." Like, fuck, I'm always amenable to that. But again, if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to die disappointed. The thing is like I know that there are a lot more people on this earth that could benefit from my music because I write about heartbreak and I write about depression and I write about suicidal ideation and I write about self-harm and I write about there's no topic that's too taboo, for me. And so I kind of I provide the whole full gamut, so it's songs for when you're at your lowest and it's songs for when you're at your highest. In fact, I don't really even, I just wrote here, let me try playing this. This is a new one. I just wrote this one, yesterday I think I stole, but this one, yeah. See the anxiety 237. Yeah. So that's for me. I don't really write. I don't really write that many songs. I don't write that many songs when I'm feeling happy because I'm just busy enjoying the happiness, So, but I do like to externalize my pain and my woe and my worry and I also like to share my loves, and so I write about the people that I'm falling in love with, and I write about the things that I love, and I write like so. And the one thing I love more than anything is music. So, but I mean, let me. So this is one, but this isn't a positive, upbeat song. I don't write these that often, but I was walking Sue, and the first two verses came to me as lyrics, and I was like, okay, let me see if I can find it. I don't know if it's. I just want to listen to it real quick. It's called Virgo Supercluster, and let me just listen to it real quick. Hold on. No, oh, this is yeah. So here, this is what I recorded. I had the idea, and this is what I recorded. It's so silly. Oh yeah, no, that's the second verse. So anyway, so I didn't come with a melody. I just came with these lyrics and a cadence for how I want it. So let me see if I can find it. So let's see. Okay, here, let me see if I can pull this one up. I'm in a little box, in a little space, writing little songs for a little tiny race, making up songs in the far reaches of outer space. I'm a little man with a little plan, doing best I can, trying hard to understand. Why am I here? Why am I doing here? Or what am I doing here at all? I'm in a little hole, wish I could go, but I got a job to do, and I'm never gonna know if the whole damn show was just made to blow. So I'm in a little box, in a little space, writing little songs for a little tiny race, making up songs in the far reaches of outer space. And it's gonna be awesome. Yes, it's gonna be better than we thought. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Just as long as we give it all we got. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Just so damn crazy. As we crash through the universe, snapping up another verse, ringing and singing and doing everything that we know we gotta do to make it all okay. I'm on a little ball. I'm on a little ball. Wait, no. I'm on a little ball that spins all day. I'm on a little ball, spins all day long. Another little world, oh, it's such a nutty world. But sure as not, night it follows day. People come and go, but everyone I know has a little spot I keep inside my heart. Everyone's here and everything's okay. And it's gonna be awesome, awesome. Yes, it's gonna be better than we thought. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Just as long as we give it all we got. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Just so damn crazy. As we crash through the universe, snapping up another verse, ringing and singing and doing everything that we know we gotta do to make it all okay. We're in the Virgo supercluster. If only we could muster everybody, gather them around. We're in the Virgo supercluster. If only we could muster everybody, gather them around. It's gonna be awesome. Yes, it's gonna be better than we thought. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Just so long as we give it all we got. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. It's so damn crazy. As we crash through the universe, snapping up another verse, ringing and singing and doing everything that we know we gotta do to make it all okay. So I wrote that one yesterday. I can't believe I actually pulled it off. I mean, I did get all the way through it. That's crazy because I wrote it and then haven't thought about it since. But yeah, so that's a positive song. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. I feel like I stole the "It's gonna be awesome" from. Hey, thank you, Jamie Beaver. I think I stole "It's gonna be awesome" from the Possum Posse, from Jomo. I don't know where I went through and tried to look at a bunch of their songs, trying to figure out. I'm like, I know I stole this from. I think I stole this from him. I know I got it from somebody, and then I just it's my interpretation. But anyway, I thought it was that was fun. So that's a song called Virgo Supercluster, which is where the Milky Way galaxy is in the small kind of neglected cluster of galaxies. So the Virgo supercluster is gigantic, and then there are little clusters inside the supercluster, and there's a nondescript kind of so-so cluster of galaxies, and the Milky Way is a so-so galaxy in that cluster of galaxies. So pretty fucking crazy. There's a lot of space out there. Okay, so it's after 7. What am I doing? I need to go eat food. I need to take Sue outside, and then I'm gonna go eat food. But I had an awesome time, you guys. I'd like to do it again with you guys if you're so interested. I will be doing this again the same time. So from here on out, every stream that I do is going to be from 4 p.m. Central to 7 p.m. Central. Ad infinitum, as I'm going to be because I'm going to be getting up. I've been getting up at 5 a.m. Oh, I wanted to show you real quick. Take a look at this. So the books. So those books I was telling you. So eventually I started adding color photos, and they got better and better looking, and then I got an iPad specifically because I have a new soundboard, and I'm running that. And then I just, where's my iPad? Oh, it's right in front of me. So let me show you this real quick. Hold on. they're not all done, but I can show you. I can. So this is what I'm doing for the illustrations. So the font is my actual handwriting. When I originally had the idea for these pages, I wanted to handwrite everything. I wanted the entire book to be like just done as if it was drawn by me. And but I couldn't draw that small. So I created a font using my own handwriting, and then so here let's oh shoot. So that's one page. Here's Here Be Dragons. And then here's Volcanoes. And hold on, I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna show you these because here, let's see. What is this? Here Bizarro World. So the Bizarro World doesn't have the chord charts on it just yet, but so if you know the Bizarro World, Bizarro World references Superman. Bizarro World references Superman, and Bizarro from Bizarro World, or Bizarro from Bizarro World, who's Bizarro Superman from Bizarro World, is actually from a square planet. So that's a little reference. Oh yeah, here So here, have you seen that one?
No.
Here, this is my neighbor's dog.
You didn't show me. It's showing you first.
So yeah, this book is going to be it's going to be significantly better produced than the previous books because I've got a lot more configurability. So it's going to be exciting just to kind of put everything so I've been having a lot of fun. I'm learning one of the great things. So what I used to do is I would literally draw the illustrations on a page. And then I'd ship those pages to my printers, and they would do high quality scans of them. But thank you, Lenina. Yeah, this one's going to be, I think, the first time that where the book is going to be realized the way I envisioned it back when I did the very first one. I always thought that the neighbor's dog was a Chihuahua. It actually was. Anxiety tooth. It actually is a Chihuahua. But what I do is I will find I find like tutorials for how to draw certain things. Like if there's something I can't draw. So I found this like ridiculously cute dog tutorial, and I was like, oh, and it just looked, I loved it because it looked like a cute dog. Like this is the dog you want to smash and destroy. So I just did this cute little dog.
You could have asked me.
What?
Like to show you how to draw.
Oh, what?
Stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're right. She is right. Yeah. So Isabella is the one that created Rabies the raccoon, and the Sue emoji. So Rabies is my newest emoji. She created Sue. She created Fury. She created.
I created Sue sticker. Not
yeah,
the actual dog.
Yeah. Sue sticker. Yes. I did Claudia and Kevin, and Spider Mouse, but then Spider Mouse was heavily edited by Isabella. So
and Fury too.
Yeah, but Fury didn't survive. You did Fury.
Yeah, did that.
Yeah.
I edited.
Yeah.
Hi. So are we like hanging out or something?
I think we are. Okay, all right. So yeah, I need to get. Ty was so much fun. So glad I joined. I'm definitely catching. Oh, hey, that's awesome. Yeah, my absolute pleasure, Erebus.
That was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So thank you guys. So normally, so Twitch etiquette is such. Twitch etiquette is such that you're supposed to. You usually raid and you do all these other things. I've stopped doing that. The thing is that like I've kind of dropped out of the whole other than my actual friends within the Twitch music scene. I just don't have the time. So I feel bad. I feel bad rating people and not being able to stick around, and so to eschew that kind of stuff and to eschew my feelings of being a disgusting and shitty human being, I just don't raid. So we're just gonna go. So
Gabs, join the Discord. Erebus Boredom so that you can know, like,
Oh, yeah.
so that you know when we stream again.
Yeah. If
We
you,
stream
so
it
all of
again
you,
mostly.
that Discord right there. So it's discord.gg/PYZUS45. I think it's case sensitive, so you just have to do the whole thing. But if you do that, like that'll put you into. And thank you, Taylor said I missed the last 10. Thank you very. Here, let me see. Wait, where's
and I also post like
It's in
videos
Facebook.
of
I'll type-
animals and stuff like that.
I missed the last 10. Thank you very much for the amazing songs. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you so kindly, man. But
so
yeah,
that's the Facebook or YouTube chat.
that's the YouTube chat. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So that's Facebook, that's YouTube, and that's so yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. So I love you guys. Thank you, and hopefully I see y'all very soon. You have a spectacular night. Be safe. COVID is still lurking around as is other things. Practice safe sex. Don't shoot heroin.
peanut.
All right, love you guys.
Hazelnut.
Feedback.
Cashew nut.
Adios.